Welcome everybody back to Goblets and Warlocks. It's the locals tonight. Twice diced. Sorry you missed us last week because we had a couple emergencies and people are sick. So I think it was like 3 people out. So I ended up just calling it last minute. So we're back to pick up where we left off. So if you're just joining us, there's links down to. Or if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe first of all. But if you would like to come watch us on Twitch and affect the game, here's what you can give out. If you are a follower for the first time during stream, you give a D4 to any follower of your choice. I'm sorry, any player of your choice. If you subscribe, new subscriber or resubscribe, you give advantage to any player or any or myself, the DM. If you gift 1 sub, a greater potion of healing pops out of the bag of holding. Gift 5 subs, I start rolling off the magic item tables. 5, 10, 20, 50. And if for some reason you're crazy and just want to, support us like immensely and gift 100 subs, everybody gets a wish spell, and every 500 bits grants a reroll to any player of your choice. And we'll have to put those in chat. And then there's also viewer rewards that you can also do, which you can see down there. You can give a D6 advantage, or no, natural 20, which does not count for double damage. All the players know, so they mostly use them for saves. In the main screen here, and there's also exclamation point merch, and there's also links if you're watching on YouTube to our merch store. You can get t-shirts, hoodies, glasses, bags, you name it, you got it. I don't really have anything else. I don't think we do. Next week we'll not have Arlen because it's his birthday, so we're gonna wish him a happy birthday now. And
go ahead and drop the extra cam.
I know, I see it. I did.
I got it. That's me.
All right, Sebastian's here. So Sebastian, give me your dice roll. So your dice roll is going to determine if you're doing recap tonight, JR. Right. Sebastian.
Let's pull out the dice.
Who got the lowest before him?
TFO.
I have rolled an 18.
18 is the lowest, so you get to do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
Actually, you and Remy have to do rollies.
Oh, God damn it.
Who was going to roll the highest between JR or Sebastian?
12.
11. He has me beat.
All right, so I just mark him down for 19. That way you're out of combat if you ever get to it. Sebastian, since you joined, go ahead and roll on D&D Beyond for your initiative, because we're definitely getting in a fight tonight. I just want to be most prepared as I can.
It's inevitable.
Give me a few minutes because I haven't loaded up D&D Beyond or plugged my computer.
No, just saying, when you do, just go ahead and roll. Okay.
Then.
All right, with that being said, thank you, Adrian Von Ziegler. I haven't done it in a while for your lovely music, but I always thank you down in the comments, so at least we're still covered there. But thank you for your lovely, wonderful music that we'll be using all through all of my campaigns and this campaign throughout the whole time. And that being said, we'll get into tonight's episode, so grab your goblets. I gotta go get water because I forgot to do my stuff. I'm late preparing because I'm a terrible DM. But let's get started, guys.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version
Just do it.
Welcome back. The Forgotten One. Would you like to lead us into tonight's recap?
Yes. So previously, on our regularly scheduled program 2 weeks ago, we started off with our talk with it was like Villain Harpel, if I remember, if that's how you pronounce it.
Fallen Harpel.
Mullen Harpel, yes. The wonderful old lady wizard with her kobold companions. From what I remember, we bickered quite a bit on what we should do, and where we should go. But then eventually we set off on our sleds. On her sleds, actually. We don't own them, we're just borrowing them. We set off on her sleds for the town of... where did we go? We set off to follow the dragon, and ran into the dragon, obviously, along with a golem of some sort. A golem controlled by 2 Duragar. Me and Doros had seen one of these before, so it's nothing new, but it doesn't mean it was anything easy. We fought it, killed it, and killed the Duragar as well, but the dragon still remained and fled the town, leaving it in ruins. We then bickered a little bit more on what we should do, and then we decided to head to just continue following the dragon. I believe it was Sebastian who set up ahead of us. Yes. Yeah, Sebastian set up ahead of us, flying with his new magic item, and we are following in tow. And that's it. That's what we did.
That's cool. I'm checking some stuff real quick.
Right.
What would y'all like to do while Sebastian, I already recap what Sebastian did and everything at the end of last session. He arrived there, met Doros's mom. She brought him in real quick. And,
is there any way I could add something to do before they get there?
oh yeah, you got 4 hours by yourself without them. It's gonna take them 4 hours to get there. What would you like to do?
I don't have to do it right now, but they could go first. But I just wanted to.
I'm assuming they're just gonna start traveling or trying to get there fast. Is there anything you want to?
Graves and Remy were rescuing kids as we went, because there was we had room for 1 more person on our sled, which equate to 2 children.
Yeah. Graves picked up, and then the parent was like, make sure that my kid gets there safely, and he's like, I will.
Okay.
And we were gonna put them in the Great Hall. City Hall? Great Hall.
I think it was a great hole.
I can't remember.
All right. Anything y'all want to talk about on the way there? Big plan.
No, it's a very silent ride.
Very silent.
We're going fast, so we can't talk. You'd be yelling and you wouldn't be able to hear.
That's a very somber thing. Remy's sitting there cuddling 2 kids, trying to keep them warm as we go.
So if I remember, I have Solanus in mind with Remy and 2 kids. And then I don't remember if the other cart picked up a kid or not. I thought they did one.
No, I think we were full on capacity. I believe it was me.
Yeah, y'all picked up
Doris,
2
and
kids.
Right.
Harlan.
Yeah, and we established that 2 kids will establish 1 person. And you have a big party as it is, so yeah, you can't really carry anybody else, but you took as many as you could and told them to meet you in Bryn Shander. So as you arrive, or spend 4 hours traveling and getting there, still have that blizzard coming down. I'll need contracts from everybody.
Graves to take his cloak off and throw it to the back to the kids. Roll 1 with disadvantage.
Just checks, Jugan, or saving throws?
Saves.
Con saves, yeah, con saves. Sorry.
19.
17.
13.
11.
20.
All right. Who rolled the
I
lowest?
don't know. I did.
What'd you get? Why'd you roll with
Oh, yeah.
disadvantage?
I took my. Oh, I have resistance. If I didn't roll with disadvantage, I would have a.
Say
19.
resistance is cold damage. This is not cold damage.
This is
No,
a
I
separate
know.
thing.
I'm just saying for like the temperature. I don't know if like because I took my cloak off to give to the kids to make sure that they didn't like they weren't gonna have any issues.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not
So
disadvantage. It's just straight roll.
Oh, then it's 19.
I mean,
19.
I have weather resistance theoretically, but I still roll normally.
This is unnatural weather, so. All
Of course, yeah, that's why.
right. So who rolled the lowest?
I did. I got a 13.
See, so it's not a high DC as it is, but the longer you stay out in it is. So for 8 hours. So let me get another hour. So it's 4 hours. Let me get 4 altogether.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
gonna be tough.
That one failed.
14.
It's a 10.
7.
18.
All right. Let's just make it simple. Anybody that rolls below a 10, you take a point of exhaustion and you roll
Equal
4
to or
times.
lower, or
Just lower.
so
10
9
saves,
in the-
I guess.
Okay. Are we
So
good for the third?
yeah, just go ahead and roll 4 rolls. If you roll below a 10, you take a level of exhaustion.
17,
Level of exhaustion.
13. No.
18.
Last one. Last one. I'm safe.
And-
I
and
need
don't-
one. I got one.
Ooh, 7. 1 level.
I have 1 level.
And don't forget, if you get to that level, I think it's level 3. Level 3
is saving
and-
throws
and
also I
attacks.
think attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
First one's just ability checks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
First
Yeah.
ability check, second
Skill checks.
movements.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Skill checks. Okay.
Well, as you're traveling along, how many people took? So forgot one. How many levels do you have?
I didn't take any. I had one though.
Oh, you already have one. So you have 1 level exhaustion. Arlen has 1 level exhaustion. Solaris has 1. Doris has 1. Graves has 1. You want to change your name in Zoom? Or say your name. Sebastian has 1.
I don't think Sebastian has one.
You didn't fill any? What about Remy? All right.
I didn't roll because I was already there. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, just give me 2 because it takes you half the time. So give me 2. Should have did this last session, but we're trying to end stream.
One is a 22, and the next one is a 17.
So you're fine. Your wings are able to keep you from taking levels of exhaustion as it carries you through open. As you risk traveling back, you start seeing a bunch of people traveling from the south heading towards Brandshander also. But they're traveling. It's refugees. What do you want to call them? What would you like?
Victims.
Huh?
Victims. Is what they really
Victims. But what would you like to do?
are. Sorry, are you asking Sebastian or us?
I'm asking you guys. Y'all are
Can we get
nuts.
there?
I mean,
We're just
during your
getting-
travels,
we're
are
getting
you
the
saying
friendship
anything,
there.
talking anything, or coming up with a game plan? I'm giving you time to talk this out if you like.
Do we ever come up with a game plan?
So I'm giving y'all a chance to. You have 4 hours.
Okay.
well.
You have 4 hours.
So 1, somebody subscribed.
Yeah, I just saw it.
And 2, the last time we came up with a game plan, that resulted in me getting the entire party blown up and got dead.
Well, did you listen to?
So-
Did you follow the game plan?
Yeah, I don't think kicking the
Efikins,
bomb-
you can give an advantage to anybody you like. Thank you for your subscription.
I thought the game plan was to go to Sebastian's ship, recruit the white dragon to come back
We
and
are
fight for
not
us.
going to the dragon's lair.
See, I have 2
The
votes.
dragon's lair, the dragon's lair means death, and I can
We're too far
guarantee
away
at
from it
least
anyway,
that
it's
one
not like
is
we're gonna
in
get to him.
my frickin' corner.
That's fine.
Solanus, did you raise your hand? I will kick you off this speeding cart. Anyway,
Sometimes the craziest ideas, you know.
Beautiful, you get
this
inspiration.
one is
Advantage
just
goes to
wrong. By the
Arlen.
way, Solanus, you're
Yeah, I
a
need-
little,
I need to get
little
this shit up.
quiet. Can you turn up a little bit, buddy?
Yeah.
What?
Thank you.
Appreciate it. No, Solanus is just a little quiet from me.
Oh yeah.
Did you add that, Remy, or do you want me to add it?
Go ahead and add it. I'm just watching the chat to see what's going on.
Okay, I just got it up. Just give me a second.
I got it.
Talk amongst yourselves while I count something real quick.
So what do we know
It's advantage, right?
Brinchander has
Bryn
in terms of
Chandler.
defenses?
I don't think I was. I've never been there.
They have walls, and they'd have a militia. This would be a full question for Jugan, though. Besides that, I mean, but we've been there. That's where we.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what we saw too, in terms of like armed guards or anyone who looked trained. Like they had the sheriff's place.
This was the
right?
one where we did where we got the polar bears and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the very first time we were in.
But yeah, it was a big city, so they had walls and they had like a militia stuff. I don't know what else beside that.
And a witch.
Let's use her.
Would tell her a nice story. And hopefully get
witch?
something.
The story is that there's a metal dragon coming to kill everybody.
Mm.
We don't know how it's gonna end.
Wait, isn't this the witch that you brought up before?
Oh yeah, Maeve. Yeah, we love
Mhm.
her.
Yeah, she's awesome. We love her.
Yes, the very nice woman.
We tell her a story. She gives us items at a discounted price.
Very nice items.
Interesting.
Although I don't think we're supposed to talk about her too much because the last time we talked about her, she randomly appeared.
But that would be awesome, because then she could help us now.
Seemed to like me a little bit.
Wait, so if she randomly appeared, does that mean she's watching us all the time?
No, that kind
Or
of
she
sounds
could
like a
probably just
stalker.
hear us.
Mm,
It's
yeah,
like a
you're right.
Candyman sort of situation.
I'll
Alright.
say her name 3 times.
Oh my god.
Technically, we've only said it twice now.
What was her name again?
Save it for the last.
Don't do it, then she like kills you.
You want to save it for now.
All right. So y'all want to come up with the game plan? You want to talk about? Now,
Unfortunately, Graves is just speeding through the snow because he's worried about the kids in the back and worried about the town. So he's just going dashing through the snow.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
dashing
like
through the snow.
Yelling across.
There was a question, Jugan, about what do we know about like the defenses of the town?
You do know there's a wall out that surrounds the whole build place. This is where you started out at. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Do they have like ballistas, a militia?
The outer walls offer no defense against anything flying. I guess you can understand that. Probably common sense. There's a bunch of cellars and all that, you know, underground where the people hide in. That's not much. Again, you're in the far north.
But you said that my mom was there, so she would have came down. Did she bring any? I guess we're not there yet, but
Is she what?
bring stuff with her, like more fighting people, more weapons.
So let's see. We're talking about
came-
Brandshander.
And she would have came from Targos, because we warned her in time.
Oh, okay, yeah. She got as much people out as possible. Let me see where. Check something real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That actually might have helped some stuff there. So, as you already know, the population was about 500 people. She had approximately 200 soldiers.
Yeah,
And,
the one time we actually asked questions.
16
Yeah.
veterans. Or
16.
actually, since it's half, it would have been 100 soldiers and 8 veterans.
From Targos.
Yeah, from Targos. She got out. So she basically got the much. You don't know yet, obviously, but
Yeah,
You
we don't know
wonder
the
sh-
state of any other cities right now, aside from East Haven that got blown up, and we assume other cities from the south that kind of we pass by the other fleeing populace.
I told you what was all destroyed, right?
No.
I did. I remember reading it.
The previous town?
No, at East Haven after the dragon flew off, I told you what was all destroyed there.
Right.
We ran into people coming from
So it destroyed half of the town's structures, including most of the docks. The White Lady Inn was partially collapsed
Oh.
when the
right,
Dragonfly. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant other towns.
No, I told you East Haven because you were there.
Yeah. But we saw people fleeing from.
You saw people coming from
Dungeons.
up from the south as you're traveling to Bryn. But you haven't been to those towns, so you don't know what's going on. So, anything else you would like to talk about or plan?
Just kind of hiding and
You're,
being
Nick, your
quiet in
Graves,
between.
not that name.
If you look, we
That's
already
his name.
made a game plan in the channel chat.
I didn't. Who made a game plan?
Give a D roll to. Nora, you get a D roll. Or Remy.
Oh, thank you, Nate. I appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, knowing my luck, I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna go down at least twice.
All right. As y'all. So anything? Give me one last. I'm gonna ask one last time.
Yeah.
Do anything on the route?
Are we going to try to fight this thing within the city, outside the city, localize it to one area?
I do have a question actually.
Question.
What was the
Question for me or the party?
for
The
you?
party. As we're
Or else you got a D6.
riding on these kobold sleds,
Give me a d6.
I'm just shouting out like,
you.
Insomnia night.
listen, I was pretty useless the last
Welcome,
fight.
Insomnia. Hello.
Were you
I'll
saying?
take it.
Thank
Yes, Solanas, we noticed.
Yeah, I was trying. I
So-
might
Solanas
just spend
yelling
my
right
time
now?
healing you guys again and making sure you can hit shit.
Are you healing?
Solanas, are you yelling again?
I'm yelling again.
Please stop yelling back there. I'm gonna kick you off the damn cot. I'm trying to concentrate on these fucking bears not eating me. Wait, the bears are wolves. I forget.
Wolves.
They're wolves.
They're wolves. We left our bears behind.
Oh, that's
They were
right. I'm trying to make sure the
dogs.
What was that, Graves? I can barely hear you over the sound of this wind.
oh God, someone's gonna die today. That's not.
Avalanche.
Another question.
Swear to God, you bring back another fucking avalanche and I'm gonna stab you all.
I don't think we're near
Jesus.
mountains, so thankfully.
So for the question for the DM,
Yes.
when that dragon was coming down with its breath attack, could we have told what kind of element was coming from it?
Yeah, radiant.
It was radiance.
It was radiant damage.
Yeah.
And I think someone hit it with radiant damage, right? And it did nothing?
It hit a couple of us, right?
No, didn't
I-
someone hit? Didn't
I hit
you
it with guiding bolt. It didn't. It did something. It hit it. It hurt it. I don't think it was. Did when I shot it with guiding bolt when it flew down, dashed down. It seemed like it hurt it, right?
Well, what is guiding bolt? What is that force or?
Radiant.
It's radiant.
I'll recap.
And another
You felt
D6
like
for stabbing.
you did some damage, but it was not as powerful as you had hoped.
Oh, I see.
It was the same thing with poison.
Yeah, so the radiance didn't work on it well.
Poison, if you hit it with poison, did no damage.
Yeah, didn't you use
Callie.
Didn't you try to hit? Oh, Callie tried. That's right.
Oh yeah, Callie's dead. I guess I could revive Callie on the radio way over. I'll do that on the cart if I can. Can't I?
Or who's driving the carts?
TFO.
I am.
TFO.
I'm
PFO and Graves is, and she's driving the other. Okay.
Can I revive Callie in the cart? Is that possible while moving?
What does it say for how? What's the ritual specifically state? You have to be sitting still, no interruptions, and it cold.
Give me a second. Freaking 8 paragraphs. Let me figure out where it says how to revive it.
You talking about find familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the ingredients for it?
Yeah,
Hey,
I have 3 of them. I bought them last time in town.
I don't think there's like a restriction to staying in an area. You just need to continuously be working on it for the hour. Is the only thing. Because an hour, if you're using it as a ritual spell, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it has to be. It's an hour-long spell. So
So
Add in 2 nat 20s, 1 for Graves and 1 for Sebastian.
that's why it's great, Sebastian. Okay.
All right. Sebastian, what are you doing while they're coming or heading your way?
Sebastian will ask to meet with the spellcasters in town, or people that are knowledgeable about dragons and such.
The place is in utter chaos. I hope you realize this.
Yeah. We already were like talking about getting archers and spellcasters up to the walls.
Where is Town Speaker Duvessa Shane? She says, we got all the people we can, our soldiers, everybody else that cannot do any kind of combat form whatsoever. It's down below. Anybody can stand. We gave him a spear and whatever ammo that we have. As far as my knowledge, you don't really have any spellcasters.
Do you have anybody that's knowledgeable? I mean, who's your, like, maybe the town librarian or something?
We have a couple priests. That's probably about it.
Yeah, but are they smart priests or are they like, religious types?
We have one coming from Targos. He was running for town speaker, but he lost. But we have him.
Wait. Oh, we're not there.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
As she leads you over to him. Let's say he's helping some refugees getting down the cellars. Yes.
So wait a minute, just a refresher. Targos is where the Charlton was taken from when we were like.
That's where you were in prison. That was your.
Yeah, home. But am I mixing this up, or was it also?
Yeah, that was in East Haven. You're talking about the where y'all fought the tour guard and sold the what the heck is it called? The pot. I forget what it's called. Cauldron.
Yeah.
That's where you sold. You're getting East Haven and Bryn Shinner mixed up.
The Cauldron of Plenty is what we got from East Haven.
That you sold. Yeah.
Argos was.
I was hoping to get the trader from East Haven. He would have been really useful. Yeah. So the guy from Targos, he ran for election. What was his name?
I don't remember his name. Y'all remember his name? I don't think we ever gave him a name. I just said he was a priest.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Priestman.
Yeah, y'all never actually officially talked to him, so yeah, you didn't give him a name. So let's go to Fantasy Generator real quick.
His name was Maverick.
I almost said that too.
Maverick Thoughts. Alright.
I don't know why, but I have this strange memory of Targos having amazing slop. It's not something I should be remembering.
That's just true.
Did you bring any slop with you? That's the question. Got a craving.
Sure. Are you asking his name?
We could call him Pycelle the priest.
I got a name. Are you officially asking his name?
Yeah, Sebastian will reach a hand out like, hello, I'm Sebastian.
I'm Van Ben. And as it is Van Ben. Whatever.
Man.
No, Van Ben. Van Ben.
You really couldn't hit refresh after getting that one.
Oh look, I went to the first one I could pronounce.
Did you say Maverick? Is that what you said?
No. No, Van Ben.
Oh.
Bam Bam?
With a name like
Bam Bam?
No, not Van Bam. Van Ben. VANBEN.
There's now two dragons.
What kind of name is that?
Oh my god, I hate all y'all. I really do.
We know.
Pleasure to meet you, Bam Bam.
It's not Van Bam, it's Van Ben. Van Ben. As you get closer, you can see he has a little bit of pointy ears.
I hope you realize Sebastian's just gonna call him Bam Bam. That's because that's what he hears.
Probably.
And when he introduces him to all of us, that's just what his name's gonna be. Oh, this is my good friend. Bam
Anyway,
Bam.
may I help you?
They tell me you're the most knowledgeable person in town. They couldn't find a librarian. So tell me, what do you know about Charlton Dragons and Druagar?
What are you talking about? You don't even know it's a you don't even know the proper name. You just kind of know it's made out of Charlton.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a dragon and it's made out of Charlton, so wouldn't he call it?
Charlton Dragon does make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you talking about? He's going to say, "What are you talking about?" Because technically, it's a one of a kind.
Yeah.
And the Durgard made it, so technically, it's nothing really to go off of.
What do you know about Druagar technology?
It's usually evil. Been battling for years.
A very priest-like answer. I'm asking more like scientific here. Aside from being evil, like, what are the properties of Charlton? How can we strategize about fighting this thing?
You roll poorly low. My understanding, Charlton is very rare, and you can conduct magic through it. That's about all I know.
So it's resistant to magic, or magic does nothing.
If you touch it, there's side effects.
But if you were to shoot it from far away with magic, that would still be okay.
Depends on the magic.
I think in our experience, what we know so far is that its breath is radiant, and that it.
I haven't seen one. I don't know what you're talking about. I just know kind of items of Charlton.
So another question I have. Let's say we were to put mirrors...
Don't trip on that!
Uh-oh, what happened?
A kid almost fell down the hole.
Oh, no.
Yes, continue.
Is the kid alive?
The mom caught him.
Oh, good.
Yes, this way.
Sort of guy that you're like yelling at a cat or something in your actual room.
I don't have any pets. Anyway.
If we were to put mirrors up on the wall, would that reflect a radiant breath weapon?
It's not a light beam. It's
Is there any real questions you would like to ask me?
You're not there.
Magic mirror.
Excuse me.
So wait, you want his breath weapon to go further to bounce off and hit more people?
Again, only the people is there I need to talk to. So
Maybe we did make the mistake on sending him ahead. My rogue sense is tingling that Sebastian is not doing something right.
He's fine. He's got this. We know he's got
So
this.
is there any anything I could do that's useful to you right now? Because otherwise you're just talking nonsense right now.
I want to figure out how to make a barrier that would be more effective against a radiant breath weapon. What materials would we need to extend the wall with?
Do you have resistance to radiant? That might be your first start.
I'm talking materials. I'm thinking about using my paints to paint some shit.
Ooh.
So, like, we can make the wall taller, but do we want to make it out of rocks? Do we want
You
to
know
make
what?
it out
I'm
of
just
materials?
gonna help these people get in the cellar, because to him all you did is hold up a paint talking about painting the town for some reason. He just thinks you're a crazy person at this point. You know what? Good luck with all that. I'm gonna try to get people to safety as much as possible.
All right, well, point me to someone who actually knows something about, science instead of this priestly bullshit.
You do know what age you're in, right? I don't know.
Science is just another one of those crazy
Artificers
words. What
are
are
a
you talking
thing.
about? Artificers are a thing.
Yeah, artificers. There's people who know about alchemists or something.
Well, we've met like one of them.
The only person I know that might have, she runs this little shop in Targos.
That's a great idea. You're brilliant. Well, I mean, not really, but in this moment, you had a brilliant idea.
And you're waving paints. Get out of my face. Let me try to do some real stuff and save people's lives.
I'm going to try to talk to the witch whose name I forgot already.
A disembodied voice in your head says Maeve.
Maeve. All right, Maeve, where was your shop?
In Targos.
No, it wasn't. It was in Brinchander.
No, it's in Brinchander.
Was it Brinchander? I thought it was Targos.
Yeah.
No,
No,
the
she-
shopping episode was in
Oh, okay.
Brinchander, and she just magically popped up, and then she randomly appeared in Targos.
Because
then
remember,
randomly
she had to
appeared on
bring
her
my
way to
she had to
East
bring
Haven.
my mom to Brinchander for us to talk.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. She's been appearing everywhere. Maybe I got confused where she was from. Yeah, whatever.
She's everywhere.
All right. Well, you would-
Sebastian will ask around for Maeve's shop.
What are you saying?
So there's this, I don't like to use the term witch, but most people call her that. But witch in a good way, not in a bad way, who might have a shop here. Her name's Maeve, I think. You know where I could find that?
Give me a perception check.
Oh God.
Actually, what's your passive perception? Let me get that
She's
instead.
the owner
My
of
passive
a
perception
magic
is
shop.
shit.
What's your passive perception?
I think it's like 9. Yeah. My passive is 9.
Never mind.
9.
The sheer disappointment in that.
Wisdom was my dump stats.
You're saying she is a what?
Okay, let's forget about the witch part, but
You saying
There's a
she's an
woman
old
named-
lady or old woman?
yeah, she's old. She has magic.
Sebastian got a D6, by the way.
She, her name is Maeve. She has a shop around here. I feel like she should be well known.
Are you sure we talk? Because the one I'm thinking about is a much younger lady, very
Well,
beautiful.
I'll try that. Maybe she'll know where to find the woman I'm looking for.
Well, you're saying the name. She runs a shop, but I haven't seen her since before the day of vanishing. But she was a very young woman, very beautiful, and nobody's
nice.
really seen her since.
Is she single?
I haven't seen her in 3 years.
She'll probably single by now. All right, I will keep looking.
But her shop was in this alley, and then it vanished.
The whole shop vanished.
So I don't know. Everybody just assumed she was gone in the day of vanishing because nobody's seen her anymore.
All right, I'm gonna keep asking around and try to go to the alley where that shop used to be.
You get there?
Dave, is your shop around here?
As you're saying this, the solid wall reflects to a shop. What did I say? It was Wanders from Beyond.
Mysteries from Beyond.
Mysteries from Beyond appears in the logo above the shop.
This looks vaguely familiar. I feel like I remember it, but I shouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna open the door and go in.
Hey, it's been a while. How are you?
Have we met before?
I think you've been there, right?
Sebastian.
Bait has been there. Yeah.
It was bait, not Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
Well, she doesn't know that. What are you doing?
I must say, from what I've heard, you've aged very well.
Huh?
Never mind. So I was hoping maybe to get some assistance from you in terms of strategizing. You may have heard, we've got a dragon on the way here, Charlton Dragon.
What's a Charlton Dragon?
Well, it's something that the Duergar made. It's a big machine dragon.
Sounds scary.
Pretty scary. I was hoping to fortify the walls, but I wasn't sure what materials to use to do that. And everyone I've talked to, you sound like the most likely person to be knowledgeable. So I was hoping maybe you could give us some insight on.
Tell me about this dragon.
Well, it's big. It flies really high. What color was it? It's kind of a really nice shade of like sky blue, maybe storm blue, maybe periwinkle mixed with a little bit of gray.
I'll just hold it up for you.
Yeah, it's got yellow dots on its tail, kind of a ball-like head. It actually looks really well done, given that it was made out of stone. Also, it can fly, even though it's made out of like rocks, which is pretty impressive. It breathes radiant stuff, and we know that it's somewhat resistant to radiant, and poison does nothing to it. But that's all I know. If I could figure out what to do to help beef up resistances to radiant damage, that would be amazing. To help defend the town when it comes to destroy it, like it's destroyed all the other towns. If I painted mirrors up on the top of the wall, would that reflect a radiant breath weapon?
You say mirrors again to her?
Yeah, I can make things. Maybe I could make some mirrors to reflect the breath damage, but I don't know if that would work or not. I thought I might ask.
She gives you this real puzzled look.
He pulls out his paints and he paints a little hole on her.
So you say
and then he sticks his finger in it.
this dragon
this.
flies?
Yeah, it flies.
So what do you think if reinforcing the walls is going to do?
Well, when it flies, it breathes down on the city and then kills everybody.
Why wouldn't he just fly over the wall?
Well, I mean, he's probably going to try to break down the wall so the Durgar can get in. I mean, that's what I would do if I was a Charlton Dragon with an army of Durgar.
Again, hypothetically, what you're saying... Yeah. First off, mirrors ain't gonna do shit.
Okay, that's a good start. That's helpful. But what could do shit? I mean, if I painted like a wall with some slits for the archers.
So the dragon's made out of Charlton.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you covered all the walls in Charlton, like rebuilt on the outside of Charlton bricks.
That's a good idea. I like that. All right.
I would like to know if you have that much.
Well, I have this. He pulls out his paints. I could paint some Charlton.
I don't think it works like that.
I think I can paint almost anything, right?
You have a size restriction,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's real. Like it looks like whatever you paint.
No, it's real for sure.
Yeah, but you can't paint a magic staff or anything and it'd be magical, is what I'm saying. And Charlton is magical.
Gotcha.
That's why she's saying, I don't think it's going to work like that.
I can create something that's non-magical.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you can paint something that looks like Charlton. It's not going to be Charlton.
Yeah, what non-magical material would be the most resistant to a radiant breath weapon? That's what I'm asking. Should I do steel? Should I do what?
To be honest, I don't think there will be, but steel's fine. How much of that you got?
I can do up to 10,000 cubic feet per pot, or 1,000 square feet. Per.
So you can get like a quarter of the wall.
I could make an area that's reinforced for the archers to hide behind. That's what I was trying to do. With slits for them to shoot out of for cover.
So you probably what you.
So I'm gonna get like some planks, and I'm gonna make like an area on top of the wall where people
In
can
sections.
like shoot
In sections,
through-
right?
through- yeah, where people can shoot through slits and have cover from these steel barricades. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
And I'll just have people bring up like like wood, and I'm gonna paint it to look like steel, and I'll leave some like holes for them to be shooting there. So it's like all of the people that have been gathered. That
Does
have
it
arrows,
specifically say how long it takes you to paint? Or is it just,
it takes me 10 minutes to cover 100 square feet.
okay, so it's going to take you a while because you have to travel, unless you're going to put them all in one spot.
I'm gonna put it all in one spot. So I'll have like an area where like.
So you know how big Bridgestander is, right?
Okay, then I'll put 2 different spots on either side.
Right near the main
strategically.
gates.
Yeah, on either side of the city. I'll put 2 or 3 spots. If I have time, 3. If I don't, just 2 for the people who have ranged weapons to gather, and it'll be like the sort of like steel shelter. So I'll have people help me bring wood, and like as they're collecting wood and arranging it, I'll be painting it to be like one of those. What do you call that part of the castle where you have like the holes for shooting shit out of? I forget, like a donjon or whatever. My castle vocabulary shit.
Mortar holes? Is it mortar holes?
Some murder holes for them to shoot maybe a little bit bigger than that, so that they have a little bit more range of where to be shooting. But so that's what he'll be doing with his time, to protect the few archers that they've gathered.
So there's 3 entrances in the Bridgestander. You got the north gate, east gate, and southwest gate. So
He'll do north and southwest, and if there's time, he'll do east.
Okay.
And where is it coming from? It's going to be coming from.
You don't know where it's going to be coming from.
Well, I mean, where did we come from?
Came from the east gate. You came in the east gate.
He'll start with east and then southwest, and if there's time, he'll do north.
All right. So if you, I would say it'd take no more than a couple hours to do it, and then walk to the other side, do it again. So you can easily get the first 2 done. The time you spent talking and doing this, I'll say, be about the time the rest of the party gets there at the east gate.
Did Maeve have any tips on what Charlton might be weak against?
As far as she's read and everything, she doesn't seem to have any weaknesses.
And then one other quick question. I do speak Undercommon, and I imagine being like in the outskirts of the city, maybe Sebastian has come across Duergar once or twice in the past. Is there any chance that I would be able to guess whether there's someone piloting the dragon or whether it's remote controlled or anything like that?
You have no clue anything about this dragon.
All right. I just thought I'd give it a shot.
I'm just saying you don't have any clue.
Is it worth doing an Arcana check on anything?
Well, you're flying high. I'll give you a perception check. Give me a perception check with
God.
disadvantage because you're a flying.
Yeah, that's going to be like 0. Here we go.
Because you're the closest with the last party members than the last encounter with it.
All right. Yeah, that's a 2.
Yeah, you have no clue. You're sitting there racking your brain, doing the think. Nothing. So I'll say it takes you a couple hours to get those 2 built, and then that's around about the same time as the rest of the party gets to the east gate of Bridgestander. So the rest of the party gets there. What y'all like to do? You don't see Sebastian.
He's rushing immediately towards the building that they told him that he would leave the kids at, and he's gonna go bring the kids there.
Remy's got one kid, and she's rushing right behind him.
He'll pick up one of the other ones then.
What did y'all say you were going to taking them?
It was the hall.
Town hall?
Oh, yeah.
Town hall.
Pretty sure we said town hall.
Okay.
He's gonna basically open up the doors and put the kids down in front, tell them to run inside and find somebody.
You see Duvisa Shane, the head honcho, the leader of all of the town speakers. It's been a while. Here's about all your stuff that you've been doing around the 10 towns. I see that you didn't quite get there, huh?
progress, although I still think we should have gone back to the goddamn fortress, but that's just me.
Well, I think the towns need us right now. We can get back to the fortress. We have this dog sled.
Well, if you didn't send a
I mean,
message
technically,
to,
we have to go back.
you didn't send a message to your mother, and we didn't get enough warning. We probably have a lot more casualties right now. We're getting refugees coming from the south, and some
Do you have
coming
any-
from an East Haven right now.
I understand, but do we have any defenses? Do we have any ballista, trebuchet, anything? Any walls? Any siege equipment at all?
Any weapons of any sort?
Nothing for something that big. We don't get anything that big.
You got any extra arrows?
Give a longbow?
Longbow?
A longbow.
I have a longbow.
You have a longbow.
All
I
our
want
stuff we've issued out to what soldiers that we've gotten from the other towns.
Do you have extra arrows? One of our companions needs extra arrows.
I'm sure we can scrape some up. If y'all
Are
were,
Wonderful.
if y'all want to try to construct some ballistas,
Are there? I don't know how to construct a ballista. Are there any magic users that can help us
we have just a few priests.
so they can heal us and bless us?
Excuse
Or
you?
Huh?
What?
Excuse you, Doros? Is that all
So
you
we
think
don't
priests
have
are good
to-
for?
I mean, yeah.
What?
Okay, as much as I would love to see the animosity of this go off, now is not the time. So go find your priest, do what you need to do. Let's figure out what we can do to fortify these defenses and get ready for the damn dragon. Move it.
Yeah, that's a wonderful plan, but that's not a plan at all. Thank you very much.
You know what? It's better than standing here bickering amongst ourselves.
I'm
So,
trying to figure out if they have
go
a fucking
now.
ballista, that's all.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna
do
go
you have
find
anybody-
some arrows, and I'm gonna go.
Do any of
Figure
the
your shit out.
priests? Do any of the priests know Earthbind?
Earthbind?
That's not a cleric spell.
Yeah, I think it's a clear spell.
That's
I'll
a
double
sorcerer
check.
spell.
It's not a cleric spell, actually.
It's not a cleric spell.
It's
a
everything
sorcerer
but it's everything but a cleric.
I know World Earth.
Well, so if it gets on the Earth, we're good, huh?
You know what? I don't want to hear your shit right now, Doros.
That doesn't seem like they do.
Okay. Do we have anybody who's good at any masons, any carpenters here that can maybe fashion some form of ballistas here? We need to be able to take the dragon off the skies.
Dugan, do I have any feasible idea of how to build a ballista?
I do.
Do you,
Then get to it. Use your Earthbind and make a ballista.
You want me to use my last third level spell slot on Earth?
In this town?
No. No, I will not. It's actually, it's not even Earthbind. It's melted stone. That's not very helpful.
Do you recall that the person who runs a blacksmith here? Where is that? Oh, it's
Yarn. Jarn?
yeah,
Yarn.
Garn. Yeah, Garn the hammer. And the word around town, you know, is that he's not a very good blacksmith, but he would know how to. And with his guidance, y'all can work on it. It's this here, but
Isn't Little Gus here?
other town?
oh, it's
No, he's in
Targos.
Targos.
Did he come down? Would he have come down with
He would have, yes.
Maybe he made his way.
So there we go. We asked Little Gus.
Gotta find him first.
Go find Little Gus.
Oh, little Gus. I know his father.
Oh, little Gus is here. Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Well, it's just Gus. Just call
You can show him your medal.
I'll reiterate.
That's the
You
plan.
assume he showed up when you gave the warning. When they evacuated the town.
Is there like a tower here aside from the walls? Like, what's the highest point? Would it be at the walls, or would it be like at a tall tower?
The walls would be the highest. It'd still be standing over all structures.
I'm building some towers.
Graves will go over to the walls. The east wall specifically, where we came from. How many militiamen are here? Because I remember Dora saying that there were militiamen here. I've never been here, by the way. Let me just reiterate that. I've never been here. So,
Let's see.
how many do I see around?
I mean, see a bunch. Just places overflowing at this point. Starting to overflow. Refugees. Everybody's. What priests that are here, they're helping them get down into the cellars underneath ground.
I don't need civilians. I need militiamen.
Does it look like
They're
any
all mending the
militia-
walls.
All right, cool. So there
So
are
there's some
people.
semblance
They're
of
they're guarding the
organization.
perimeters. They're letting people in. They're vetting anybody that look that.
Okay.
Graves is gonna go to the top of the wall, and he is strictly keeping his eyes out for the dragon, since he has
I
the best
will-
sight here.
I will
Okay.
go with him to assist.
I'm gonna go to wherever that blacksmith is presumed to be, and try and build a ballista.
All right.
Or if I find little Gus along the way, then talk to little Gus. But yeah.
All right. Little, as you get to the Black Irons, Gus is just yelling at what did I say his name was? Garn.
Darn.
Garn.
Darn. Okay.
Because obviously, little Gus is a far more experienced blacksmith. Just yelling at him in the state of his forge and how terrible he is as a blacksmith. Why would you use this metal? Why is this metal pit like? What the hell? Yeah, as you walk up, he doesn't notice you right away, so it's up to you. Who's all right? So we got Solanus, Grace at the wall. Was Arlen? The Forgotten One's going into Forge. Anybody else going? I guess Remy.
Remy's gonna go
I'm-
find the other archers to see if they've got any arrows to spare. Then she'll go to the forge.
You going to the Forge to get arrows?
Other archers first, then the forge.
Fletcher would be who have arrows.
Oh yeah, Fletcher.
Well, at this point, all the people are gathering into one central location as far as issuing out weapons and stuff, and this is currently the Forge.
Yeah, she's gonna go talk with the other archers, see if they've got anything to spare or any leads, and then
So
if
where's
nothing to the forge.
so your best bet is go to the Forge. Solanus and Graves, where y'all? Which part of the wall you headed to?
Hey, east.
You going into the east wall?
That's what you said, right, Graves?
Yeah, east wall.
Just trying to see if you're getting anywhere near where Sebastian's at, but you're not. So Doros, what are you doing?
Since I really don't have anything to prepare, I will go find my mom.
She's in the town hall with them.
I will go there.
All right, we'll do Forgotten One. Arlen, where did you say you were going?
I'm gonna go look for Sebastian.
None of us
How
know
you
about
looking for
Sebastian.
Are you gonna ask people? You're just gonna start walking around? This is a big place.
Well, yeah, I know. He is a pretty noticeable person. I'm gonna start asking people, and then
How
I
do you
will
describe
head-
Sebastian? How do you answer?
well, I mean, I describe him physically, and then first, but then talk about how he might be talking erratically and really fast, and maybe not making any sense in what he's saying. And if I don't get anything out of those people, I'm gonna go to Maeve.
All right, roll me. I don't think it'd be anything to really roll. He was talking to the priest, and then we saw him on top of the east gate, building these stuff for archers, and then last we seen him was already headed to the southeast gate.
Okay, that checks out. I'll go there. Thank you.
Okay. The Forgotten One and Remy, you get to the Forge. What are y'all doing? Are y'all just asking while he's yelling at Garn?
She's basically gonna try to weasel her way in because I'd imagine there's a lot of people and she's smaller than TFO.
Well,
just
they
walk up
have
to
set up
Gus.
like almost like come grab what you need as far as weapons and stuff. They set all basic stuff up.
She's looking for arrows.
Find a. You can get a couple bundles of arrows. That's.
How many? How many? How
I think it's 50 in a bundle, right, Doros?
20, I think.
20.
20?
20, I think.
Yeah, so you get 40 arrows.
Okay, thank you.
Just plain old arrows. And
Fine, it just means I don't have to burn through my +2s that fast.
all right.
So I walk up to Gus.
You,
Hello.
my friend, how are you doing?
It's been a while. Yes, yes. I have found all the materials. My backpack is frozen.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Put that on the table.
I just plop it on the table.
I honestly forgot that like this is the whole point of this thing. To get this shit to little Gus.
I also found this helmet, and I put the helmet on the table.
Yes, this is the rest of the armor. Where'd you find this?
Inside of an ice slime. It was not slime. So it was like a gelatinous cube, but it was cold. That's what it's called.
Interesting.
Ice cube.
Ice cube. Yes. That's what we call it.
Do you have any other special recommendations you would like to be added to this?
Yes, yes. Please, if you could like make it change size whenever because I have this new thing where I can like change size.
I don't know if you want to.
like.
I'm going to say this out of character, above table. I don't know if you want to reveal any of that.
Well, he's saying it above size. Like that could be many things.
I know. Before he says too much, I just above table. Just keep in mind.
No,
It-
yeah, no, I'm not
Okay.
going into detail. I'm not going into
Okay.
detail. I'm just saying it's like I can do this thing where I, like change size and like I get bigger. I mean, big, you know, and like.
Do
I
tell.
want-
How's that work?
It's not important right now.
Oh,
We'll talk about this later. But I just need to like make sure I don't break it or it doesn't break me.
okay.
Also, I need to make a ballista. How fast would we be able to make a ballista, like the three of us, if we could do that? I figure the armor later, like there's a dragon on the way, and I think that's more important.
There's spare
than-
wood over here, and we cut up some lumber and stuff. Go right ahead. There. Here. He lays forward plans to how to build a thing and tells you to follow him because he tells you this is going to take me probably about 8 hours to complete
The armor or the.
the armor.
I was gonna say we could keep the armor for later, like once we're done with the dragon. You know what? Yeah, you can do the armor if you want. I can work on the ballista. That will be fine.
Okay.
Do you know how to? He has plans and stuff for it. Just let him do it. Do the armor later.
It's whatever.
Literally have an entire town around you.
That's true. And then I point to the other guy
Above
who's sitting
table, I'm
there.
going to tell you right now, so for player knowledge, you have 16 and a half hours to kill.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, good. We can take a
Oh,
long.
that's right. Because he's destroying another town first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, let's sleep well.
Oh,
He's wiping out the
yay.
rest of the 10 towns. It's going to be the 1 towns now.
Just the town.
God.
Yeah.
Yes, Gus. If
But
you
anyway.
could please do Gus, work on the armor, please. And I point to the other blacksmith. You help me with ballistas. I assume you can do that, right? Yes.
Who are you talking to?
The other blacksmith that's there. I forgot his name immediately.
Don't.
Darn. Sorry.
You know what? Don't take this idiot. I'll take my assistants. And he gives you 2 of his assistants to help you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were there.
They're in the back, you know, just
Oh,
laying
Okay.
stuff out.
I see. Well, I will go find them and I'll go ask them. Thank
So
you so much.
You can roll me
Gus.
a performance check with advantage. And then
Awesome.
I want you to roll me a d4. All right. I need perception checks from Solanus and Graves. I don't know if I already told you already.
Graves, why don't I give you advantage this time?
Already.
Doros, you get to the town hall. I guess she was still there, but you went around asking for your mother. You find her. She's helping everybody get to the cellars as much as possible. My son, glad to see you're still alive.
Yeah, we're
Thanks for the warning.
well, thank you for bringing some people to help. The rest of my group is kind of getting other stuff ready, but is there anything we can do to help or anything that you can think of?
What you say is true. Can't really do much other than just get people underground as much as possible. reports coming in that all the refugees coming in that Dugan's Hole, good mead.
No. We made it canon last time that it was Jugan.
No, it's not. I'm the DM. I don't make it canon. Dugan's Hole.
With enough good mead.
Bam, and Jugan's Hole. Got it.
Oh my god. You know what? Last episode, guys, this campaign's over abruptly. Everybody dies to the dragon.
There's 5 dragons now. They split up. It's like
There was
Is
the
that
threat
where
of
Bam Bam
Swaggin.
came from?
Anyway,
Bam Bam the priest.
she explains to you that those towns were completely demolished, coming from refugees, and now people saying that East Haven was destroyed.
yeah. We tried to stop it at East Haven. We got there too late. We were able to kind of fend off some of the. He actually had ground help. I don't know if they're aware of that here.
Ground help?
So there were 2 Duergar and like a golem type thing on the ground that was also attacking. So I don't know if they're prepared for that here. We'll probably need to warn whoever's in charge that there might be a ground assault with the dragon. Have any of the refugees mentioned that? Mentioned seeing Duergar or anything else?
No. They just saw the dragon and you tried to run away with their lives.
Do you know who's in charge of the defense?
Duvisa is just she's got people, every available soldier up on the walls, guarding doors, entrances. Anybody that is not part of the 10 towns, they're, eyeing. About all we can do.
I'm guessing it would be selfish of me to ask if you to go down with them and hide. That I'm guessing you're going to stay up and fight.
Right now, my main concern is getting people to safety. But you and your friends, we have beds here for y'all to stay.
I'll find them and get back, and I'm glad that you made it here okay.
Thank you for the warning. I might not be here if it wasn't. We sent riders to the other towns, but so far they have not come back. Anything else? Or would you like to go? Are you going to leave and find everybody else, or what?
Yeah, I'll go find everyone else.
Arlen, you get to Southeast Gate and you see Sebastian just painting up a storm.
What are you doing?
I think Sebastian's frozen.
Oh, sorry guys.
There you go.
Whenever I go on to Twitch, like to check the Twitch chat, apparently that wipes out my.
Yeah, you're frozen. But yeah, Arlen finds you.
Am I unfrozen now?
Yeah, you're unfrozen. You're fine.
All right. Apparently, you really am twice iced.
So did you hear what he said to you? 25?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, 25.
For you guys, you see refugees just keep pouring in from East Haven from across the way, but no sign of any flying dragon or anything. Arlen?
Sebastian, what are you doing?
Hold on just 1 second. Well, let me find my knife. Here we go. How does that look? Wait, is that a good shade of gray?
Do a performance check.
Oh, fuck. No! All right.
Hey, that's based off charisma.
Give me two. Give me 2 since you're at the second location.
All right. Well, the first one's pretty good. That is an 18 plus my modifier. Where's performance? 18 plus 5, 23.
Oh, the first one you did really well on. That's really good.
The second one, my die ran away, but that is a 13 plus 5. That's an 18.
This second one is not as brilliant made as the first one, but it looks really good.
I think this steel is some of my best work. I'm much better if it's just, one color. But I tried to add a little what do you think about this detail here? Is that good?
I mean, it looks great.
See the seams and the little
But
bolts?
why?
That was this is to defend against the dragon, so the archers have something to hide behind while they're shooting it.
Okay.
Was that a bad idea?
No, it's a great idea for you to do.
Yeah, I thought, I'm not.
I like the way you phrase it, Arlen.
I'm not that great at many things, but I do have paint.
And you're using it as well as you can. You're doing a great job, Sebastian.
Thanks, Arlen. How was the ride?
It was quiet.
That's unusual. TFO and you usually talk very loudly.
I mean,
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Yeah.
After that last battle, I think we're all just a little on edge.
Towns come and go. They can always build a new one.
Yeah, but it's more about the people lost, I would say.
Yeah. As much as I've had bad blood with the 10 towns, I wouldn't want this to befall them.
Not on the innocent people.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to call them innocent, but people are people, and they deserve to live.
We'll go with that.
Even if they, collectively send their children off to be sacrifices to Ariel, or murder people, or criminalize entire sections of the population. Why are we fighting this dragon? No, I'm just, yeah.
Okay, well, do you need any help? Solanas went with Graves, so...
Well, I think we're on the second one, right?
I'm saying you finished it up when he finds you,
Yeah.
as you're finishing.
They have one more tower I want to build. And then, after that, I'm open to ideas for what you think we should do. What's the best use of the paint or
I feel like maybe we should scout out a place to kind of have our group hold down and maybe strategically figure out where we're going to take this thing on.
Maybe we should hide behind one of the towers I've built. That way we could have cover while we attack it with our arrows and whatever it is that, Graves and Doros do.
Yeah, let's talk to the group. I think we should figure something out.
Why don't we just go ahead and build the third one, and then if they like it, then we can use it. If they don't, we don't have to. I'm kind of on a roll here. I don't want to stop without finishing the third gate.
No, always finish what you start. That's what Mom and Dad say.
Yeah. According to Maeve, mirrors will not work. I was really hoping we could reflect the radiant breath weapon. That would have been awesome.
What?
Yeah.
What would make you think that mirrors would work?
Radiance light, and mirrors are, they reflect light.
I mean, you close enough.
Oh,
all right.
Let's go work on that next tower.
as you're traveling through the streets ahead, you see chaos, people running. You come across a strange noise draws your attention to an adspeed loaded down with sats and tied to wooden posts. The beast lets out a panicked cry as it struggles to free itself. The owner is nowhere to be seen.
What is it?
An adspeak.
Oh,
Should help it.
it's in a cage or tied up?
It's tied to a post. It looks like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's not
Statue
cute, it's
post.
big.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big.
Yeah,
Like bigger than Arlen big?
It's bigger than Arlen big.
Way
it's
bigger.
Not cute.
I mean, we
The
have
beak
polar bears
probably
with
looks
owlbear.
pretty gnarly.
This
Honestly.
reminds me of a pet turkey I took once, but a bit bigger.
but yeah, it's it's trying to get away from this post. It's tied up. It's panicked.
I look around to like see if anybody is paying attention to this thing.
Nope.
I think we should set it free.
Let's not do that, just in case. Do you have any non-slop in that bag?
He'll dig through and let's see what I got in my inventory. I think
If
she
you look in-
mostly
if you
just
look in
has
Discord, you can see what it looks like.
slop and the thing is I put the slop in as rations, so I think I might have had a couple of rations before I added the slop. I'm looking in the Discord at the bird. Ooh, that is an awesome looking bird. Yeah, so I think I have like one non-ration, probably one non-slop ration.
Yeah, you were eating a bunch of it on the mountain.
Yeah.
I'll say you have 2 servings left.
Hey, I'll give you the help action if you want to like do some animal handling.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get right up on it. I'm gonna mage hand the food over to it and kind of make sure that it sees that I'm the one giving it food. So I'll be
Maybe
like
you
directly in front of it.
Maybe you should pet it. I don't know if birds like to be pet though.
Well, let's get it eating first. That beak is bigger than me. And then maybe you can ask around and see if this is anybody's bird thing.
Sebastian looks around at like all the people running around in chaos, and he's like, my guess is that whoever owns this probably took cover and forgot about it.
Does it look hurt?
No, it's just tied up and it's trying to get away.
Tied up and cranky?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm going to mage hand it some food. And just slowly approach.
Give me an animal handling check.
And with Sebastian aiding me.
Yeah.
Sure, you can have advantage.
So, well, that'll be a straight roll because I have a level of exhaustion.
I can give you. Can
17.
I give him? Oh, okay, never mind.
What is it?
17.
17? Yeah, you get right up on it. It sees you as the food. It starts eating out of your hand, but it's still trying to get away. But it's kind of pulling and eating at the same time.
As I'm feeding it, whose bird is this?
No response.
Why is nobody taking care of this bird?
I think we should let it go. There's a dragon coming, and tied up like this is just a death sentence for it.
But if we let it go, is it just going to start attacking people? That's the question.
As you can see, it has backpacks and stuff on. Like, it
looks domesticated.
Oh,
yeah, if it was domesticated, it would be eating out of your hand right now.
that's also true. Well, I'm gonna pet it and try and like calm it down. And Sebastian, why don't you just go ahead and untie it, and then we'll kind of try and use it like a leash.
All right, Sebastian will start untying it.
All right, give me a strength check.
We tamed this thing the time I was gone.
Was that an athletics check?
They're taming it right now, so we're gonna have another pet. We have so many mouths to feed.
What's the strength?
Is it an athletics check, maybe?
No.
As you're walking back there, I'll guidance you.
All right. Okay, that is guidance is a D4, right?
D4.
Oh.
All right, that is a 12.
Natural
But
19.
if it was athletics,
So as you untie it,
it would be 6 more.
what would it have been 6 more?
It would have been 6 more than that. What was that? 12? It would have been
18?
An 18.
It still rolled a natural 19. So as you untie it, the reins slip out of your hand and it bolts. This has been trying to get away.
Can Sebastian try to chase after it? And
I'll
grab
chase after it too.
Oh.
So long as you're there, hold person. That's a creature though, sorry. So it won't work.
Yeah, I don't got that.
Too bad I don't have my
I don't
wand
bother
anymore.
with that kind of stuff.
Let me see. I think they. Good luck.
Sex, you didn't wait
Which-
for the rogue who
How
has,
fast does it move?
really good animal handling skill.
A lot faster than you guys.
Is there any chance to grab
I'm
the
going-
rope?
I need it to get more food out, Sebastian, right now. I need it to roll a con save.
What do you
To the ass beat? Concept?
Yeah.
All right, Sebastian will pull out some more food.
We're eating chicken tonight.
I'm not
12.
killing it. Okay. It needed a 15. So this moonlight kind of surrounds it, and I'm casting Vortex Warp, and I'm pulling it right back behind us, and just standing there with more food.
Okay, I'm gonna chime in as the voice of reason here. We only have 16 hours until this dragon gets here. Definitely.
You do not
the
know that.
time To be like, no, this is above table here. Definitely
This is-
not the time to be.
We might not
wasting
have a
spell
battle
slots.
tonight. Anyway,
This is
we,
Arlen and Sebastian's top priority right now.
Enough time to take a long
You
rest.
say that, and then when this axe beak deals the final blow on this dragon, we're like, thank God that axe beak was on our team.
we'll cut
You're muted.
over to
Graves, you're muted.
we're cut over
If
to
this-
Graves and Solanas. Give me a D20.
If this
Alright.
axe, D20,
You
just
can-
flat D20.
Both of us or just one of us?
One of
I
y'all.
guess both.
Whatever. No, just one of y'all.
Continue your rant, Graves.
16. If this axe beak gets the last hit on it, I'm cutting it up and serving it for dinner.
What? No. It definitely becomes an honorary member of the ice.
If it can, if it
Twice
survives,
ice.
sure. It's a 16 for the D20, by the way.
As
It's gonna die and then get
as you guys are
resurrected.
looking out, as you're looking all around, the chaos has brought out the worst in the Sumton Towners. About 20 feet away from you, down on the ground, behind you, you see, in like one of the side alleys, you see two thugs in cold weather gear clothing beating up this old woman and stealing her food.
Uh,
Oh, hell no.
That's a bad
Graves
idea.
is gonna go downstairs or go down from the wall. And
No, I didn't get a chance to name the owl bear.
I'm going with him.
I could just walk up to them, right? They seem preoccupied, yeah.
And they're actively beating up this woman.
I see. As I'm walking up, I'm going to raise my hand, and I don't care. I'm going to use a first level twin spell on both for guiding bolt, and I'm going to shoot him.
Dread stuff here.
The first one is a 26 to hit.
Yes,
that
should hit.
For 14 damage, radiant. And the other one is going to be, is it cocked? It's so cocked. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
So the first damage for, by the way, if you didn't hear me.
What's the total amount of damage?
Well, they're each getting hit. One got 14, the other one got 12.
He twin spelled it, so he split it to hit both.
Yeah, he split it and shot both of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
You look up. You hit them. All right. You straight up hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Guiding bolt, yeah.
So you hit them, and they drop the food, turn around, and start bolting.
I need them to make.
I go over to check the woman to make sure she's like not.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh shit.
Let me see what this is.
What kind of wisdom save?
I believe it's a wisdom save.
22.
I need them both to make one.
She is really beat up, and she has 1 hit point left.
Okay.
As he's using his voice of authority.
You said wisdom?
Yeah.
I don't have any pluses, so 18.
For both? or for one?
Yeah, for both. I rolled 2 18s.
Forget it. Not worth it. If they got out of it, there's no point.
It's
They
18.
can go
What was the DC?
It's only 14.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, 16. It's 16.
Yeah, I rolled 2 18s.
Fucking basic ass thugs rolling higher than me. Yeah,
Pretty
they
much.
can go fuck off and die. I don't give a shit.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on her. Just to...
Wasted spell slots. I like it.
Hey, you said we might be getting her.
I don't care.
We got some time. She gets 11.
All right.
That wasn't a spell anyway. That was my divine ability, but it just got.
I was talking about Solana.
Guiding Bolt. Well, Guiding
Oh.
Bolt was a spell slot too.
That's one first level.
Yeah.
And a sorcery point.
And one sorcery point. You want to keep talking, Doros?
I have all my stuff back.
You're not even there.
Because you're a shitty warlock. Your
All
2
right.
spells you can cast.
I forgot one was your roll. So what was your performance and your D4?
17 on performance, 1 on the D4.
You're really good. You're able, with the help of the assistants, to get 1 ballista made in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's perfect.
You want to keep
All right.
do another one?
In 1 hour? So we did 1 hour. So we have like what?
It's gonna be a roll each time you try.
Of course, me really time I try. Might as well make another.
All right. Give me another performance check and another D4.
With advantage again.
Aren't you exhausted though too?
Yeah, yours also, right?
Okay, flat roll then. So roll, that's a 6, and then it's a 2 on the D4.
So the second one takes you about 2 hours to build, and as you get it built, you realize you forgot a bolt up top that latches them all together, like the main bolt for some reason. And as you're setting it up, it falls completely apart.
So can I just put it together and it still work, or no? Do I need to go grab a bolt?
I actually say it splinters the middle where it falls. So,
All right then.
with that low roll, yeah, you didn't do well at all with it.
1 is good enough. I'm going to sleep.
I'll even say, as you go to back to try to put it together, you realize you didn't make reason you didn't put a bolt in because you mistakenly mismeasured the center piece that holds it all together, and it was not long enough.
I see. I tiredly look back at the instructions. I look at it and I'm like, yes. I see. 1 is good enough. I will kill the dragon with this. And then I go to the assistants. It's like, all right, here's your blueprints back. Take this back to Gus. I will be back in 8 hours.
Okay, thank you. We'll continue working. We'll try.
I appreciate your hard work. And then I just go somewhere to sleep.
All right.
Or rest,
Remy, what are you doing since you left? What have you been doing since you left the fort?
She's wandering looking for the rest of the 3 musketeers.
Give me a D20.
Oh, 19. I rolled that one to the Discord too, just in case.
As you're walking around, you see one of the warriors from Targos actually has a Targos symbol on his shield. Cold weather going stumbles into view, falls in the snow, and gets back up from 20 feet away from you. You can see that this person is leaving a trail of blood in the snow.
She's gonna yell after him and run to catch up to him to check him and make sure he's okay. If she can see where he's bleeding from.
Give me a medicine check.
That did not bode well for me. 10.
He is badly wounded. He also has 1 hit point remaining. remaining. He says to you, I'm heading to the armory to get a spear. I lost my spear fighting that big ass dragon.
Okay, so who hurt you that badly?
Dragon.
What? The dragon's not still. What dragon? Where?
From the town I was in.
Yeah, but they just came from East Haven. Oh, that's not good. Is there an infirmary somewhere set up that I could take him?
My town was Goodmead.
Again, infirmary set up that I can take him. Noticeable infirmary.
Infirmary. I need a new spear.
Yeah, nah. Your ass needs an infirmary before you need a new spear.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check my ass. It'll be okay. Yeah, you know what? No, fine. Yeah, shit. That's a 23.
Well, he rolled a 3 minus 1 for a 2.
Oh, goody! So I get to pack his happy ass to an infirmary.
If you insist, but I need another spear.
No. We're not worrying about the spear right now.
Can you at least give me a spear for me?
I will get you a spear, but first we're gonna get you taken care
of. You remember that they had set up like an injured location in the town hall in one of the back rooms.
Okay, she's gonna pack him and make her way to the town hall.
Okay, and he hobbles along behind you. I'll say at this point, if everybody's going back to the town hall, y'all meet up.
We just.
Oh yeah.
We're about to grapple this dude because grapple is athletics, bro. Athletics.
Oh yeah, you're still with the.
Consensus strength.
What's the bird doing? What happened to the bird?
Oh yeah, for that. Yeah, I was still doing that.
We are using Sebastian's athletics skill.
Roll me another animal handling check with disadvantage. If y'all helping, you can roll with a straight roll.
Okay. I am going to use a D6 on this.
From the rewards. Got it.
Bardic inspiration too.
That's a D8.
You use a D6?
That's another D6.
Yeah, I think he's using D6 from the rewards.
Okay.
From the rewards, yeah.
Marked it off.
So that's an 11 plus 5, so 16.
Did you use a Bardic inspiration too?
Yes.
Wow.
Roll terrible built times. What are you trying to do, Harlan?
I'm trying to calm it down enough to where we can grab the rope and use it as a leash and guide it.
Okay, you have an ad speak now.
We have a new friend. Let's go show everybody.
Do you think it can help us paint?
Oh yeah, y'all were heading to do the last place.
Oh, that's right.
You can ride on it over there. It'd be a lot quicker.
Yeah, let's ride it over there.
Okay.
It's a chocobo! Yes!
All right. I'll say you get over simplicity. You roll me a performance check.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so with advantage from Marlon helping, right? That is a natural 20.
Do you have 2 sets of paints? You have 2 brushes? How's he helping you? Just this spot. No, you missed a spot.
Yeah, I mean, he could like give me advice on like where to paint.
I'm standing back, just like.
You have a level of exhaustion too, right? So it'd be a straight roll.
I don't have any.
He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, that's right. Crap. But Arlen has a level of exhaustion, so I will say he would not be able to help you. So it would be a straight roll.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna check the bags on the axe beak.
Okay.
Okay, with the
there anything
straight
in them?
Roll investigation check.
I rolled 2 10s. 11.
You find this potion that's reddish looking.
Okay.
Seen these before. You almost discern that these are a potion of healing. You find this one rod. You find like a rod of some sort in there. That's about it. I'll say you find like 25 silver pieces and 10 copper. Did you find a rod in it?
Sebastian, are you good here?
So with the lower of those two rolls, unless you want me to roll again.
Just roll a straight roll. Just straight roll.
What, one more time?
Just roll one roll.
That is a 17.
Again, after the first two goes, you got the position down good. It looks good.
Cool. I'm really upset that I didn't get to grapple that bird. I want to use athletics.
But he's our friend now.
Oh, gosh.
There's got to be some reason to grapple something.
So, what are y'all doing now?
I'm gonna go find the priests and see if any of them know identify.
Can I make an Arcana check on the rod?
You didn't find it. Are you leave? What I'm saying is, it's going to take you a while to paint this. I think Arlen's doing this while he's painting.
Yeah.
Okay. I have proficiency in it if you wanted to show it to me, though.
That'll just tell you if it's magical or not. I won't tell you what it does.
Okay.
Unless it's a common magical item, he might recognize it.
It's definitely not common.
So usually you have to have identify to know exactly what it is.
Gotcha.
I don't think anybody in the party has that.
Not I.
Graves, as he says.
Maeve would probably know what it is.
Yeah, if the clerics don't know, then I'll go to Maeve.
All right. You saying anything, Sebastian, before you take off?
Yeah, I was like, hey, Sebastian, are you good here?
Yeah, I'm doing great. What do you think about this shade? I decided to go with a lighter color palette than last time.
Arlen's already on the chocobo and gone. It looks great. I'll see you later.
He's just leaving. You're not going to say anything to him as he leaves?
See you back at town hall. You're doing fantastic.
I'm make him walk all the way back, and you got a gnat speak.
He was originally going to walk all the way there. He was originally going to walk there, so it's...
All right, yeah, simplicity purposes, none of the priests know to dispel identify or never seen this before in their life.
Straight to Maeve.
You go to find the shop is not there.
Well, back to everybody else.
All right, we'll say Solanus, Forgotten One, Remy, Thoros, and Grave. All right, Solanus and Graves, are you staying on that wall, or are you coming down, or what? For simplest purposes, say y'all taking shifts with the soldiers keeping lookout. We'll just say your shift is over. It's near dusk as you come down. You meet up with the Forgotten One, Remy. Remy just put somebody in the infirmary, get healed.
Graves put 2 people in the infirmary.
I can't.
No, they ran off.
They ran off. You don't wear that.
Yeah, but they're
apparently fucking assholes.
Yeah, looters. Those people that steal from, bags they find on birds and old women. They should be shot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Arlen.
So,
what do you have there?
well, I was going to say, Duros, Solanus, Remy, and Graves, and some Forgotten One, you have a little time to chat before he gets there because he's running around.
Graves will stop at the infirmary before going to take a rest.
You find there's a bunch of people here.
How many are we talking?
As first glance, as you walk in, it's a good 50 people, and then people still coming in.
Remy's in there trying to help get people into beds.
Okay, I'll say that Remy's in there. She just brought somebody back.
No, I would, after leaving my mom, since we had a very short, I would be helping too, since that's what she said to do.
So Graves will sit down in the center of the infirmary, and he will, since I'm going to go take a long rest after this, he's going to use 3 second level spell slots to cast Prayer of Healing 3 times, getting, what is that, 6 times 3 is 18. 18 people for those 3. He will basically. Here, I'll roll it all. Give me a second.
I mean, for
He's basically
simplistic, you stabilize a bunch of people. We'll just say that. The
And
3.
then he's going to use his last 3rd level to stabilize more for another 24 total.
All right.
Half of them he'll basically heal. And the ones that were more viciously wounded, mortal wounded, is the ones he was going to aim for first. And then after that, after he's all tuckered out, he will slowly get up, and actually he'll pass out in the infirmary against the wall and wait in there.
Remy's gonna try to pull him to a bed.
No,
Get him up off the floor.
the beds are for the people. I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
but you're not gonna do anybody a lick of good if you're on the floor.
First
and under
response
people's
says,
feet.
take him upstairs. I saved y'all rooms.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Come on, big guy. Let's go.
Fine.
Thank you.
He'll get up and he'll go in the room. He'll go follow Remy.
All right, Doris, you following too, or?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, if she's got that, I'll stay down and keep on helping people down here. Like, I mean,
Eventually, you see. Where's Solanas? What are you doing? Was you in there helping too?
yeah, I was in there helping as well, but since I was already pretty tuckered out, whenever
Okay.
we get the chance, I'm gonna crash immediately as well.
Okay, so you're heading upstairs to pass out. Grace is going to pass out. Remy, you going to pass out?
Yeah, she'll trance.
Alrighty. The Forgotten One, Arlen, or sorry, the Forgotten One. You come in and you see Doros. You have a chance to talk with him first, or you want to go straight to bed too?
I'll say hi to Doros, but otherwise,
yeah.
I was hoping y'all to see Arlen come up on the at speak and have something to react to, but no, I guess that's not happening. All right.
Did manage to
There's
find
always
little-
the morning.
little Gus.
yes, I found little Gus. He was yelling at Garn, the other blacksmith.
What did he have to say about your armor? Was he able to get it to
Oh yeah,
work?
it will be done in like 5 hours from now, I think.
You said
Today's
8.
been hectic. 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. But like I spent 3 making a ballista already. So
That's
This is true.
it'll be done soon, hopefully.
Did he say what happened when he was done?
I'm not sure. It's. I'll just go over there whenever I'm done not sleeping. That being said, I'm going to sleep. I will see you in 8 hours.
Sounds good.
All right. Eventually, Arlen, you come back with your newfound at speak.
How big is this thing? Like, can I
You can
sneak him into my room?
no.
No.
You're, a medium creature can ride it, but it's like a horse size. Like it's like a small, like not as long as a horse, but like as big
Okay.
as a horse. Like people
Are
can
there-
ride them.
Are there stables nearby?
There are. Yes, there's stables. Let me figure out where this at again. The stables are near the southwest gate. Literally right next to the southwest gate. For everybody watching the chat, he's riding.
He's beautiful.
They just found tied up to, a post.
She's gonna tie up to another post.
No, I'm not gonna tie him up. So I'm gonna run him to the stable because obviously I got super excited to show everybody, but nobody was there.
I mean, there's a place you can tie him up out front, but
He just spent so much time tied up. I want to put him in a nice little stable
are you good to the stables?
and
Simplistic purposes, I'll say you find a stable, you can put him in there.
give them the money, and then I head back.
Alrighty. Sebastian, I'll say with all that, Sebastian, you get back about the same time as Arlen does.
Oh, but I don't even know where they're at, though, is the thing.
I
Or where
mean,
they're
he
going.
told you to meet
Nobody
you at
really
the town
told me.
hall. Was you not listening?
You what? He did?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
said to meet you at the town hall.
I'll
Clearly
look
wasn't.
around, like after having finished painting the magical steel thing, and I'll be like, that's good. What do you think about this, Arlen? I think it's one, maybe not as good as the last one, but Arlen? What is? Has anybody
I
seen
can't with
like
this
a
party.
short?
Oh my god.
He was just here a minute ago. Have you seen? Damn. And he'll. Okay, I'll head back and meet up with Arlen after someone points out that he left while I wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it. He yelled at you. Said he was going to town hall. Did you not listening? One of the archers on the tower.
Painting is really, it requires your all, like complete and total focus.
He does one of those things as he turned, like clearly like stopped listening to you and started looking back out. Yeah, sure. And he turns
Well,
back.
thanks for the tip. I guess I'll look for Arlen. Yeah. Good luck. Don't die.
He does one of these things. Thank you for building this. It's awesome.
You're welcome. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, anytime. And he'll head back to, I guess, the town hall. Is the town hall also the infirmary?
They made like a makeshift infirmary side.
Okay, so if he comes in, like, is he gonna see Arlen before he gets into the infirmary, or is he getting to the infirmary?
I'm saying y'all see each other come pretty much riding back to the town hall at the same time, but he doesn't have the at speak anymore.
What happened to your new pet, Arlen?
I put him in the stable. That way he had a nice place to sleep for the night.
Did you go like just on the ride around town, or?
I mean, yeah, I looked for somebody to tell me what this was, but I couldn't find anybody, and I couldn't find Maeve.
Oh, why?
So...
I was just at Maeve's.
Her shop wasn't there.
Oh, you have to call out, "Hey, Maeve," and then it materializes.
Oh, well, we'll do that tomorrow in the morning. It is late, and I am tired.
I mean, I could run it over there if you want. It's probably a good idea to check it out first, because if it's something that requires attunement, you're probably going to want to do it before you take your rest.
I can also do it if you ask me, just so you know. I need to go for that.
You're upstairs, passed out.
Yeah. So are you going to come with me?
Idea.
Are you going to come with me, or are you going to...
No, I'm going to bed.
All right.
I have a level of exhaustion. I'm tired.
Gotcha. Sebastian will run the rod over to Maeve's real quick then.
I misspoke. It's a wand, not a rod.
He will.
That was.
I have no idea what
Wasn't
the difference.
my guess.
Yeah.
My guess was a movable rod. Was my guess.
Yeah. That was my tip.
You run over to where you think Maeve's at. Saw the wall again.
All right. Maeve, I need some assistance real quick. That, and I'd love to see your beautiful face again.
Roll me a persuasion check. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nine plus, where's my persuasion? 9 plus 7 is 16.
You also rolled a natural 16. Of course, it's more. Like this hole opens up, almost kind of like Doctor Strange making a hole. Sit your head up. Go away! You know it's late. God.
Oh, I'm so sorry to wake you. You know, times are really stressful right now, and wanted to make sure.
As you're talking, the whole portal closes.
God damn it. Is there any chance I could get you to help me identify this really quick?
Really quick, you know the takes 10 minutes. You hear this in your head.
10 minutes with you is 10 minutes of the most pleasurable, wonderful time ever.
It's only a minute if she doesn't do it as a ritual, I think, or as an action.
It's my NPC, not yours.
She has spell slots. She's going to bed. She'll get him back.
You don't know what she's used today.
No, she's sleeping, Doros, like you told me.
You get no response.
I could tell you a good bedtime story to make up for it.
What kind of story?
It's one thing we emphasized. It's Maeve loves stories.
Well, a tale of loss and more loss. The occasional happy moment.
You know what? Come on, just come to bed.
Is she inviting me in to sleep with her?
She invited you to come sleep.
All right. You know I am taken though, right? Yeah.
It's not what I meant. So I have another bed for you to sleep in when you tell me the story. Well, this old lady passes out.
Okay. Will you help me with the rod that's not
In the
a rod that's a
morning, I'll
rod?
help you with the rod in the morning. I just want to hear the story.
Okay. All right, Sebastian will go in.
Okay. What's your story? As she
Uh,
lays on the pillow.
So, once upon a time, there was a man who no one wanted, lost and alone in the cold, outside of the 10 towns with nowhere to go. And he found a group. It might have not been the best group, but a group of people that were also outcast. And all right, yeah, that was just a preamble, but okay. He'll tuck her in kind of very gently, and then he'll go ahead and take himself a nap in the bed next to hers.
Oh, Arlen, I want to see him again.
Arlen, not jealous at all.
With that, everybody can take their long rest, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Give everybody some time for refreshments. What happened?
No.
What was your proposal?
And welcome
Use an 8
back.
level spell scroll on 8.
Thank you. The true reason for gifting 10 subs. I think you on purposely did that so it'll actually just pop up on notifications during Be Right Back screen. That is clever girl. So Zol Lauren, friend of the channel that was an outsider, so she'll join this command. She gets welcome to the Juganites. Heated Expert, the one that made my Infernal War Machines. Welcome to the Juganites. Link Cable, welcome to Juganites. Vivian, Z Wookie, Sophia Bottomfrads, which is Nate's friend that just joined the Discord server. Exclamation point Discord if you'd like to join the server. I do giveaways each month. Sand Notes, is that right? Sand Notes. Welcome. Trig 54, the best Garner ever, friend of the channel, and wondering from Darling Creep Show's side of the house. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Juganites. Welcome. And with that 10 gifted subs, they have gotten Sovereign Glue. Yes, the same glue in Critical Role where it was glued to, I won't say it on stream, a wooden.
A phallic object.
The phallic object was glued to somebody's hand. So
young.
that is what they got.
It's 1d6 plus 1 ounces.
Oh, I gotta roll it.
We got the
3
glue.
ounces of it. And it pops out of the bag of holding while, Grace has one, so yeah. While Grace is sleeping in the bed, it pops out of the bag of holding. And you wake up to 3 ounces of Sovereign Glue in the ground.
No, I didn't have that in there. He puts it to the side and starts his prayers.
So everybody's upstairs. Besides Sebastian. You don't know where Sebastian is. He never came back last night.
You just hear Remy across the room. Do that a little quieter, please. Some of us are trying to like meditate over here.
He doesn't even make noise. He does it silently. He does do it quietly. Thank you.
I don't. I pray at the top of my lungs.
It's a prayer, not a. I'm not preaching.
Never heard Arlen when he really gets into his prayers.
Prayers before. Did he pray before?
I used to pray with Solanas, but now I have my own goddess to pray to.
So
Which is actually a nighttime thing for me before I go to bed.
Weasel says the siren glue is from Odin or soon for sure.
Ah, I see. There's a little symbol on the bottle now when I look at it. Ah, you know what? This will be useful.
Sure,
He
it's
puts
from
this-
Odin.
Yeah, he puts it in his bag. Thank you, Odin. He does an extra prayer for the sovereign glue. Ah, I'm sovereign. Makes sense now. It all lining up.
Sebastian, are you waking up first or are you still asleep?
Are you guys seeing me now? Because I'm getting
No, you're
like my connections.
yeah, we can see you.
All right, cool. Yeah, you guys were cutting in and out there. Yeah, Sebastian will wake up.
Are you waking up before her or not before her?
He'll like, if he wakes up before her, he'll just kind of like slowly check
High or
and see
low?
if she's awake. Hi.
All right. You're kind of there playing possum, and eye waking open. She wakes up.
No, he was gonna like go straight up like investigate her shop like while she's sleeping if he gets up early, as stealthily as possible.
Oh, this should be fun. So y'all are upstairs above her shop.
He's just gonna kind of look around.
You froze.
Yes, he
He
did.
thinks we lost him, folks.
I think we lost Sebastian. The world of internet and problems. All right.
Somebody get a screen grab of his face, though. We could use that on the Discord.
Arlen's got it.
Yeah, he's already got it.
Thank you, Arlen.
You're welcome.
We'll cut to everybody else till he comes back. So what's everybody else doing?
Prayers.
Can't wait to mess with him. He's going to check out her shop. Okay.
Waking up, I assume.
I am gonna go get Solanas.
I don't know what happened to him.
How about now? Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you. Are you back?
We can hear you.
I put my video off just because the internet's being shitty right now.
All right.
Good.
You're not going to be back on video?
Here, I can try it, but it's a gamble. Here we go. Start video. So I shut down everything except for just the just Zoom. Hopefully that'll help.
I will say, everybody that just got sub, my subs are a little dragon egg. And the longer you sub, it grows into a natural dragon. And I was able to upload the latest one. Well, welcome back. So, what was you doing, Sebastian?
So he's gonna sort of like very stealthily creep around. Sorry, I'm bringing up my character sheet on my phone.
But first off, let's get back to, because you were cutting out. So you're trying to walk downstairs because you're upstairs above the shop.
Well, first he's gonna look around upstairs and just be like, what kind of things does this maid person have?
Give me a stealth check.
All right. That is a 24.
A 24?
That's my other expertise.
Even with a 21. All right. What are you doing? Where are you going?
So he's just kind of looking around, seeing like what kinds of stuff she's got. Does she have like anything super valuable, interesting in the room? before he sneaks downstairs.
These are not skills he learned from Remy.
All right.
I learned it from watching you.
You just
No,
it's
he
just
did
a
not.
simple bedroom. Nothing really more. She's got a little set off to the side for like a kitchen. Makeshift kitchen she has made. Nothing like really valuable up here.
All right, he'll go downstairs to look around the shop a little bit.
As you enter the door, dexterity saving throw.
All right. Saving throws. That is a 21.
Hey, Tim. Oh, you saved. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you tried to enter this force field knocks you on your ass on the stairs.
Ah, shit. Ah, that hurts.
She
Does
like
that wake up Maeve?
so like anybody familiar with wrestling at all? The Undertaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sets up like this. Looks towards the stairs. Walks to the top of the stairs. Silly boy, what are you doing? He froze again.
Really knocked him on his ass.
I was going downstairs to make us some breakfast.
What? She gives you this real puzzled look.
You looked
Kitchen
so
is
hungry
right
last
there.
night. Oh, I've never been here before. I had no idea where the kitchen was.
Are you deaf blind? It's stupid.
He'll make his way towards the kitchen.
She gives you this real puzzled look. Where is this thing?
Oh, the wand? It's right here.
All right. All right, what are you doing? Are you going to make breakfast or what?
Yeah, I'll make breakfast. Performance check.
Yep, performance check.
That is an 11 plus 5 is 16.
So describe what you're making and what it looks like.
I'm gonna make some eggs Benedict with some toasts. Maybe throw on some fresh crushed black pepper, a little garnish of parsley. If I'm missing anything, I'll just like paint it.
All right, I've added to your inventory already, so you might need to refresh. Evil Space Cow.
Where's that sub going to?
Thank
It's
you.
advantage, right?
It's
That's
advantage.
the
You want to give it to a
advantage, yeah.
player or me?
Huh.
You can't give it to yourself. But thank you, Evil Space Cow, for the sub.
I'm gonna be out of Doris' character, and I'm gonna give it to Graves. You have
Thank you.
advantage.
Sorry, I'm stretching right now.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good, sir.
So Sebastian.
Yes.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
All right. It's in your inventory already.
All right, I'm checking
This-
inventory.
This
Wand of Smiles.
I want you to straight up say it.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
As
Wand of Frowns.
this wand, you can point it at somebody and force them to smile. They have a chance to resist it. Here, I'll show you. Oh, never mind. You're not on camera, so it's not as fun.
Here, I'll start the video and see if it freezes again. All right.
I'll put you back. Yeah, put your
Solanas,
character up.
there is a wand of scowls.
There it is.
There is a wand of scowls.
Out of curiosity, did
the
we
wand
ever
of
get rid of the
smiles will
peacock
turn
beard?
into it.
I don't
Yeah,
think he's
yeah,
yet.
it can turn into it if you. I think.
Instead of destroying, if you roll a 1 when it's out of charges, it'll just turn into a 1 of scowls.
Have we made
That's
Sebastian sneeze lately? I think he still has the peacock beard.
Pretty sure he does.
Probably.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, he 100% does.
Ian definitely has the
That's-
peacock beard at this
that's what
point.
I thought.
It's sort of.
I thought he got rid of it.
It's canon now.
Sneeze.
No, and then he got it again, and I don't think we've made him sneeze anytime in the last.
This is the third
couple of
time, right?
sessions. Yeah.
Give me a charisma saving throw, Sebastian, and she points this wand at you.
All right, charisma saving throw. That's an 18.
See, you resisted it. You feel this sudden urge to start. You get like a small crackle of a smile, but it's just more of a smirk, and you able to shrug it off.
That was a very useful spell. I'm glad I have this wand.
Yeah. All right. What? All right. Thank you for breakfast. I think it's time for you to go now.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Here, hold on. Lean forward.
Forward?
Boop. She hits you on the forehead.
Oh wait, before I go. Yeah.
As you get booped.
As you get launched back, your feathers fall off your face.
In a big.
Yeah, in a poof. And
But where
you
did
find
these come
yourself
from
on the front
again?
steps of the town hall.
All right, Sebastian will kind of look puzzledly and make his way inside.
All right. Simplistic purposes, I'll say y'all all meet up. What would y'all like to do? You have about 8 hours left above table.
Remy's currently bitching at Graves for his
Actually, no,
loud
4 hours.
crying.
You have about above table about 4 hours left.
Can I help you? I'm just trying to pray.
Do you have to do it so loudly?
I am not even making a sound, right?
I'm heading down to the infirmary to go check on the injured.
Yeah, you go do that.
Yeah, get the stick out of your butt. So I'll walk out of the room.
He checks his pants. There's no stick up my butt.
Ah, ha! Unbeknownst to you, you find a small, like 2-inch twig in your back right pocket.
That's bullshit. I would have seen it. I don't know where this glue
Yeah,
came.
with his 39 for passive perception.
Yeah, it was ridiculous passive shit. I would have seen it. It's bullshit. No, but he will finish his prayers and then he will go down. Well, for continuity's sake, we'll say he did finish his prayers already. Then he will follow down. And he will check up on the injured. How are they all doing?
As
How many more are
you
there
come
now,
down,
actually?
I should have said this. As y'all come down, a lot more is there from all the rest of the towns. For more's been came in overnight, just pouring in.
Graves will then just go around acting as help and start bandaging people up and doing first aid.
Not a problem. Are you going to be just
I'll do medicine check. No magic.
okay? That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, no magic.
God, they made this item for him.
That will be a 15 medicine check.
Oh, it is. 15. You're able to stabilize.
And he'll be doing that for 4 hours, just working in the infirmary.
All right. For 4 hours, I will say, roll me.
Remy will be
Roll-
right there with him helping, so
Advantage?
Roll me a D100.
100? Oh, I'm not. No advantage. D100. See how we feeling today. That's a 77.
You're able to stabilize 77 people within that amount of time.
How many are there?
A bunch.
Like
Rough estimate.
now they've said like tents outside.
I'll go to the
good
ones
enough for me.
outside then and start
Yeah.
helping out those guys.
As you get outside, it's a good like 100, 200 people more outside wounded.
I will start doing the same, just doing medicine checks to try to help them out. At least get them stable enough where they aren't just like sitting out in the wild to be roasted by a radiant breath.
Just get him a mirror.
Hey, that wasn't the worst idea. It could have been. It could have worked. Could have worked.
I didn't hear
So what are
that.
you doing? Medicine checks? You doing the same thing, casting spells? What are you doing?
Yeah. Medicine checks. Just
Okay.
help stabilize them, get them closer to being able to be in a place where they can escape or take cover.
Roll me a D100. How long are you doing this for, too?
A couple hours until we all gather together and decide where to go.
Okay.
So, 76.
Nice.
With, I will say half that because you don't have health. So half that. So what is that?
38.
38, right? 76?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're able to stabilize 38 of those people.
Cool.
As I'm making some adjustments on this item I've made for TFO. I'm assuming he's going to go pick it up.
Yes, is the first thing I do.
But when we wake up, since Solanas is busy, I'm grabbing TFO and I'm grabbing Doros. I have something to show you guys. Remy's gonna be so mad at me.
Arlen, what did you find?
What did
Follow
you
me.
do?
And I lead you guys to the stables.
I follow him to the stable.
Yeah.
Roll me a D10.
Me?
I love how the first words out of his mouth are, Remy is going to be so mad at me.
No,
Or-
D20. I'm sorry, D20, not D10.
Oh. 4.
Do we see the scurrying group running out the door?
As you, huh?
Do we see these scurrying group going out the door? Because we're in the hall still.
Yeah, do we see them?
Yeah, you see them walking out the door.
Remy's gonna yell after him, hey, where are you guys going? What are you doing?
I'm showing them something.
Showing them what?
Something cool.
Yeah, Remy's gonna follow behind. Arlen's being
No, I need you to help here. No.
fine. Like this.
Doris, what are you doing?
I'll go with.
Are you going with him? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
he
he's
grabbed
going-
Doris. Okay. As y'all walk out the front door, you see Sebastian sitting there. Look like he just got knocked on his ass. Actually, Solange, he'll appear while you're out there doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, just like magically, like poop.
Yeah.
Here, I'll relocate later. Hold on. I was gonna try going downstairs.
So y'all walk outside and see Sebastian on the front steps as Solanus is looking at him like, the hell did you come from? Take a look.
I just
Why didn't you
wanted to
come out last
maybe. Oh, I was getting your wand identified. I had a sleepover with Maeve.
How'd that go?
Backtrack. Let's.
You
Back
had
a
a
little bit.
you had a what?
I mean, I made breakfast. It took a little bit extra time, but
You made her breakfast?
Or,
I mean,
are you cursed now?
she's got to eat.
Again, backtrack. You had a sleepover.
Don't worry. It's perfectly platonic. She's much more interested in Arlen.
She's what?
I mean, she talks in her sleep is, yeah, mostly
I mean,
about
I
you.
am adorable.
That, I mean, she feels that way very strongly. I think. I mean, that was my impression. I could be reading through the lines here, but yeah.
You want to go to the stables with us?
Yeah. Stables sound like a fun time.
So then we can go see TFO stuff.
Oh, that's right. The stables. Yeah, you guys are gonna love this. This is amazing.
Stables. Okay. What? Let's go to the stables. I'm now more curious than I was before.
We can go to the stables.
Yeah.
As you walk into the stables, you see a few locals, commoners, 10-towners run past you, trying not to escape. Trying to escape. Well, it just seems like they're trying to escape. You wanted to try to.
They're running away
This
from
is poorly
something.
written, huh? Yeah, they're running past you the other direction.
What do they look like?
From the stable?
You're walking to the stable, so on the main street, they're running past you.
Oh, okay.
Arlen, what'd you put in the stable?
Solanus, you don't happen to have calm emotions, do you?
Well, someone told me it doesn't work.
On the dragon, there are other things it works on, like, panic people while the dragon.
I'll try and
Listen, man,
Stop one.
I'm thinking one and only.
And we
here.
just got a raid for 15.
I know. I'm trying to do a
Where
shout
are you
out
guys?
right now.
What the?
Hey guys, while you do that, I'm gonna relocate to downstairs so that you don't keep freezing. Hopefully, crossing my fingers on that.
Thank you, Raiders, for the raid. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. This is our locals version of Icewind Dale. They're in the cups of getting ready to fight this massive dragon, but they like to have social interaction a lot tonight, so we might not get to it. But thank you everybody for joining. Some of my subs will like the ! Discord, all that good stuff. All down, and you can affect the game with rewards. I'll let everybody in chat so we can continue the game, but show it off.
Thank you, Ink and Liar. We appreciate you.
Is that how you say it? Ink and Liar? Did I say it
That's
wrong?
how it is. I don't know.
Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome to the party.
Welcome.
If you're a first time following, you can give a
relocating.
D4 to anybody, a sub, you can give advantage, gift a sub.
El internet no está funcionando arriba, pues voy a meter aquí, si no
Gifting subs 5 or more gives rewards to everybody. So just have to put in chat who you give it to. As you see these the 10-towners run past you, running scared, you look forward ahead, you'll see this Durigard that's enlarged chasing them off.
Where'd you get a Duergar, Arlen?
That's not mine. I promise. That was not the surprise.
It didn't look like that when we put it in the stables.
Well, we have to deal with it nonetheless. So
You hear him saying, "No more winters for the 10 towns." Oh, actually, he says it in Dwarvish. Anybody understand Dwarvish?
I do.
You understand Dwarvish? Oh, nice.
I understand
do
Dwarvish.
too. I do
Yeah,
too.
you hear him say that in Dwarvish.
Says no more winters.
No more winters for the 10 towns.
I'll walk up.
What's
to
he
him.
saying? Are we fighting this thing?
He said no. He said no more winters. I mean, I think we're trying to go for the same goal, but seeing as he's causing panic, I think he's in the wrong somehow. Should we kill him?
Well,
Let me
just
call
ask him a
out.
question.
Yeah.
Well, Why, you want to call out in Dwarven, or you me too?
As you're doing this, he smacks somebody up against the wall.
Okay. Well, now.
Yeah, no, he's bad. I pull out my
Sebastian,
great sword.
Sebastian will call out in Undercommon and he'll say, "We don't want any winners either. Maybe we could work together."
Shut up, you! He charges you with an axe.
Oh boy.
So I give everybody a round of what they want to do.
I am hasting TFO.
I am shooting him with Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll your attacks.
So in the case that I'm hasted, I'll attack 3 times with the Vorpal Greatsword.
17 for the first blast.
All right.
Thank you for the follow, Fotz's Fires. Who would you like to give a D4 to? Put in chat.
So for the 3 attacks, 23, 29, and 29 for the Vorpal
Oh,
Greatsword.
God. Yeah, you hit.
All 3 of them. Awesome. I'll roll damage for that.
Was any in natural 20s?
Nope, sadly.
Okay. He's also enlarged, so I don't think it would work.
I
Yeah.
got a 17 for my first.
Yeah, that hits.
14.
Okay, that
Barely.
is
Kill this guy. Like,
You don't kill him in one whack, so.
12 necrotic.
Okay.
Second blast, it's 15.
15 misses. So your first, as you cast this Eldritch Blast, it pulls out of your head all this green blackness.
Oh, no, it was 14 force. Sorry, that
Force?
wasn't necrotic because it's not
Force.
Form of Dread.
All
So,
right.
yeah, just force.
As he smashes this, you hit him with first Eldritch Blast, hits him in the shoulder. You coming forward. You haste the Forgotten One. The Forgotten runs up for 3 attacks. What's the total damage?
41.
How would you like to do this?
2 slashes, and then I don't know, just like chop his torso in half.
oh, jeez.
You know what?
That's
I'll
my
allow
big
it.
guy.
Yeah.
So as the first strike, how much
Just
was the
make
first
sure.
strike damage?
15, 14, and 12. In that order.
15. On the second strike, you knock him down. On the third strike, he's on the ground and you slice right through him.
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Sebastian, what are you doing?
That guy,
That's the word.
So the only guy that's there is dead now, right?
Well, everybody's doing this at once, so what was yours?
I mean, like if that just happened, Sebastian would be like,
I'm saying y'all, what did you do?
I hadn't figured that out yet. Hold on.
I probably should have waited. Whatever.
Yeah.
Solanas, what'd you do?
I stared in absolute wonder at this like incredible feat of strength and just I thought we were getting ready to go to town because we just fought some Durgar earlier and then I just saw Forgotten One just man mode it, so I'm like I was getting ready to like bless him and all, but I was like, oh,
Don't need your blessing, apparently.
don't need me, guys.
Save it for the dragon.
In the chat. If Fox Fires come back, you can say who they give their D4 to. Solanas, you'll get the D. I mean, Sebastian, you get
Why, thank you.
Sebastian or Solanas?
Sebastian.
Oh, well,
I said
know,
Solanas
thank you.
first, but I counted myself on the number order. Corrected it real quick.
I feel like though Solonis would probably make a better bard than me. He's got all the musical knowledge.
All right. As you cut this person in half, what do you do? Are you still heading to the? I'll just say this right outside the stables.
If
Yeah.
there might be more inside.
Sebastian's gonna rush in to try to check on his poor chocobo friend.
Yeah,
That's copyrighted, man.
I was like, yeah,
Oh.
we can.
Is it really
Arlen's running
copyrighted?
in.
It probably is.
I wouldn't say
More
it's
than likely it is.
pretty.
I feel like if
very-
there's Final Fantasy games being played elsewhere, like you can still reference Chocobo.
All right. Everything
Yeah,
is as it
Arlen's
was.
running in. Okay, so Arlen stands in front of the
We don't need combat tonight.
gate. Are you guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
And he swings it open. Meet Uppy.
Meet what?
Puppy.
Because we have lefty and
Uppy.
righty.
Because we have
Uppy.
lefty, righty, then we have
Oh,
center.
Uppy. I thought you said
And now
puppy.
we
I was like, that's not a puppy.
I thought he said puppy too.
You already centered.
Uppy.
This is our state of urgency. I'm glad to know that this is what we count as urgency.
Hey.
We're not even there. You
you're not
kept
there.
me. We're not there. So shush.
We're saving.
When we come back, we're telling you we killed the Duergar that was attacking the town. That was why we went outside to protect the town.
Hmm.
But that's
And
later.
then we found this bird.
Where did you find that?
It was tied up, and
What is
nobody
it?
was taking care of it. It's a bird.
So you took it? What if they were just helping other people and they were going to come
It was
back?
clearly
We
abandoned.
asked around, and he was
We
really
rescued
upset.
This
Yeah,
bird.
again, what if they were helping other people, like going inside and
Well, if somebody comes up and is like, "Hey, that's my giant bird thing," I'll be like, "Well, here you go. Take better care of it."
If
Wait.
it's someone's, we'll give it back. If it's not, we have a bird now. So
is this where you found that wand or whatever that Sebastian said he
Yeah, it was in its bag.
So you
By the
stole
way, by the
stole a
way-
wand and a bird. Are we giving the wand back too, or is that's we're
Speaking
not
of-
giving?
What's the wand?
By the way,
I feel like
way,
I need to
Island
have a
here,
talk with our party members about stealing
might-
things.
he hands the wand to Ireland. He says, if you don't get the reaction you want from Remy, just point this wand at her and say the command word, which is, wait, Solanus, I need your help here. What's the song title that has smile in it?
There's "Smile" by Isn't the Beatles? Isn't that a song, right?
I mean,
Or
yeah. that's for
Smile
sure.
by G Unit.
And just say G.
My God.
I
Just say
swear to
G
God,
Unit.
I'm
Can this dragon just destroy the town already at this point?
I
I'm ready.
I think I need to have a serious talk about with our party members about stealing things. I granted I get it. I'm a rogue, but come on.
True Weasel says
better.
"Smile" by Lily Allen.
I mean, you aren't here. This isn't.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Smile by
I mean, I
Willie
guess
Allen.
we could just say
so
smile,
Arlen,
and
I have a feeling that Remy is going to judge you for stealing this. So let's not tell her you stole it.
I found it.
Yes, you found it on the ground, and you
Rescued it.
tried to find the owner, and no
we
one has found it.
rescued it. We
I'm talking about the
rescued it
wand.
from-
We'll deal with the bird later. The bird, yeah.
From a terrible life of underground bird fighting.
What's the plan with the bird? What are we doing with the bird?
I get up on Uppy. You're like, I can ride it.
You can ride it.
Are you riding it into battle today?
Right?
I
think
feel
that's
like
a
you
good
didn't think about it. And then
Grace
not
is
just
gonna go to the wall.
Don't give him ideas, Doros. This is.
well, no, but he could move around faster then. And if he had like concentration spells,
That's
he could
true.
get in and out quickly or stuff like that. It might be good. Might do mounted combat.
A disembodied voice from above. How long would you say the rest of our party has been missing?
It's only been like a couple minutes. I mean, we killed the thing in 6 seconds.
It'll
and then
take
walked right
about
there.
Literally, yeah.
it'll take about probably 15 minutes for them to get to the stables.
So we should probably warn the town that the attack has begun.
I mean, yeah, there is a Jurgar. We should probably maybe go on patrol.
But
Or sound an alarm bell.
I will go patrol near the blacksmith. I'll see if there's nothing
Oh
else.
yeah, you got to go do that.
Yes.
I'll go with TFO.
I was gonna go with TFO too, but if Arlen's going back, I'll take Arlen back.
Yeah, I'll just.
All right,
I'll go with you guys.
as you reach the blacksmith, you see that was one more. They were able to make one more ballista, so there's 2 ballistas. They already posted one at the north and east walls. They tell you this anyway. And little Gus he's got black under his eyes. He's been working all night and day on this. I've already added to your inventory, so you might want to refresh.
Oh, thank you.
As exactly that, you have a helmet with dragon horns coming out. It shimmers kind of blue. And once you place it on, he tells you, now there's a spell. You cast it. It forms this ice around you. And I've added the additional enchantment to it. You will have to attune to this. Take time to sit and get used to it. And
That is perfectly fine. Thank you so much, guys.
if you ever
Let's
do, go back to Baldur's Gate. I'm sure my father would like to see this remade once again.
I take him by the shoulder, just like, don't worry, little Gus. If I go to that place that I have never heard of before, I will totally try and find your father.
Okay.
A lot. It's okay.
I'm gonna go pass on now.
Yes, go to sleep. You need it.
So yeah, it's in your inventory.
How long does it take to attune to a thing?
About an hour.
Okay, I'll take an hour.
You gonna sit in front of the shop, or you gonna go back?
I'll sit in front of the shop.
They're gonna come looking for us, TFO. We should head back, and you can sit in the where we slept, and
that sounds like a better idea.
and I don't know how much it's gonna take to get on, but you probably want a little privacy. I think for your first time, it might be a little awkward.
It's fine. Just like, I mean, there's no pants, so I mean, it's not like I need to remove those.
Yeah, it's not a far walk. You're just pretty much right across the center of the town from town hall. So where you're at, if you're looking at the map. Yeah.
All right.
For simplicity purposes, I'll say everybody returns back. You don't have any talk, whatever. Are you gonna tune to it? Anybody else want to do anything?
All right, we need to lay a ground
Let's
plan.
tell the town speaker that there's Drugar in the city.
Good idea.
So we'll find the town speaker and tell her that we found it.
Yeah, she's trying to find spots for these overflowing refugees. She's like, yeah, I know the militia's been dealing with them all night. They've somehow made themselves invisible, gotten inside the wall somehow. Some invisible, some enlarging. Thank you for taking care of that one, I guess. And as she says this, you hear screams coming from the wall as the dragon starts raining down on Bryn Shander, coming from the skies.
Oh.
I don't know if you did hear me say it when I did, but Graves is going to the wall.
Well, as you're going to the wall, coming from... Map out again.
I mean, I'll be right there with him, because, you know, Archer.
Which wall you're going to?
East wall. Where we came from.
Is that where the screams are coming from, you said, Jugan?
Well,
No.
he was going out before the screams.
Yeah, so, you know, the east wall, you hear all from coming from the north. This dragon blaring down on the town of Bryn Shander. Strafing back and forth, this massive beast, destroying everything it sees.
Could we run along the wall to the north, or do we have to go down and go back?
I don't know if you've seen the size of this town. It's a massive town.
Oh, okay. I've never been to a bigger town, I guess, in Icewind, so I'll go down and start rushing towards the north end then.
Yeah, for simplistic purposes, I should be attached into.
Isn't it a score? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be already
Okay.
attached to the links, whatever. But it's the biggest city, the biggest fortified, as it rains down on these buildings. Unless I want to do something, I'll say simplicity purposes.
We're heading to the screams.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Also, I had enough time to attune the armor, right?
Yeah, if you were trying to attune to anything, y'all could take a short rest. Feel like, but you can put on the armor and be attuned to it.
All right. Get that.
Where is? Trying to find. I lost my spot on my page. All right. For 6 hours, this dragon is strafing across the city. Every time we get to a location where you're trying to see it, it's moved on to another location, destroying.
And we can't hit it?
It's already 120 feet off the ground, and you're rushing to it, trying to get to where it's at. But the town is so huge, After 6 hours, it finally lands.
So
Oh. Always forget to take off the cap. It finally lands. Starts destroying its building right in front of the town hall. So you run up. Sorry, approach it from this direction. So who we totally forgot about? The NBC that's with y'all.
Yeah. Oh my god, the wizard.
Necromancer.
Yeah, I totally forgot about her.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. So, let's get to an encounter. And y'all can, Remy, you're first up. Nobody had natural 20s, right?
No.
No, I didn't think
No.
so. Remy, you're first up.
Okay, what's the distance on this thing?
About 60 feet from all of y'all.
Cool beans. So she's gonna mark it as what is it called?
Hunter
Gonna
Smart?
mark it, nah, sworn enemy.
Oh, you're talking about the bow.
Yeah, she's got her oath bow out. She's
So
gonna
you pull
mark
out
it
your
with-
oath bow. What do you say to it?
Oh, you're really gonna make me say it?
Yes!
Gotta make a note.
I gotta get it. So, why is Sebastian not in the right spot?
Because he had to reboot and restart. So, right before she knocks a bow, you hear her mutter "swift death" to you have wronged me. Right as she aims at the dragon.
Okay.
Holy crap! If I can hit. So. That'll be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Great. And then it'll take 8 points of piercing damage. And then she's gonna mark it with Hunter's Mark. Oh, that's an extra D6. Huh, that's awesome.
Should do more if you make it your bow too.
Hunter's Mark, a concentration.
Yep. So it'll also take an extra 2 points. So grand total is 10.
Okay.
Did you do this extra oath bow damage?
Oh shit, no I didn't.
Because that should be a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a lot.
Yeah. 3d6. Oops, my bad.
I knew it was sounding kind of low. I took all of the damage for the first one, so just let me know what the 3d6 is.
11.
Oh, those bad rolls. Feels
Yeah,
like it's
tell me
bad
about
rolls.
it.
Feels like bad rolls.
Yeah, it's above average. 9's average.
Yeah.
Okay. It just
That's
feels
what
like.
I'm gonna do.
All right, Tauros.
I am going to. I'm gonna go
Oh.
ahead and activate my form of dread.
Form of Dread. All right, as you activate Form of Dread, you activate Form of Dread. As Remy launches this arrow right into the side of it, it screams "Rawr!"
So, yeah,
as it's
so I
blowing that building up.
have my hood up and stuff like that, and I suddenly become covered in smoke and look scarier. Have horns appear, and I'm just going to Eldritch Blast it.
Eldritch Blast.
First one is
Eldritch
18.
Blast.
18.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. 13 necrotic.
Is 13.
Yep. Necrotic.
Got it.
And 20 for 5 force damage. So the first one has
Oh,
kind
5.
of a,
Okay.
yeah, the first one has kind of a greenish hue and hits it, but then the second one just looks like the normal darker Eldritch Blast.
As it starts kind of like wrap, you hit it and kind of wraps around the throat.
And are we all grouped up over there?
I just had y'all there. Where would you like to run to?
like to not all be grouped up when it uses a breath weapon and hits us all at once.
I will say, as you remember, it was a line, not a cone.
Okay. Well, I'll still move.
All right.
Another follow.
Thank you, Demon Guard 435 for the follow. Who would you like to give a D4 to?
Woo!
Where would you like to go?
I'll go towards the building to my left. If I can get to that wall. Can I get to the wall to like kind of...
Am I over here?
Yeah, can I get to that to hide behind?
30 feet as far as you get. And now you kind of like only so actually hit him. You might have to step out a little bit to see him, but you know.
That's fine. I can step out and hit him.
All right.
And, I forgot. I think last time he can't be frightened, right? We learned that last time.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, you tried that and he could not be frightened.
Yep. Okay. So
Yeah, I remember now.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Solanas, you're up. Thanks, Demon Guard. Who would you like to give a D4 to since you followed for the first time? Just put in chat who you would like to give a D4 to. What would you like to do, Solanas?
I am casting Bless at 2nd level on Doros, Arlen, Sebastian, and TFO.
Oh. Who else?
Doros, Arlen, Sebastian, and TFO.
Oh, Sebastian.
And then, can I make it behind the other? Yeah, can I make it behind there?
5.
I'm sorry, on the other side of the corner to your left.
So you want to go over here?
Yeah. So I have some cover behind because I got.
Well, that's as far as you get with your movement.
Oh, that's as far as I can go with 30
Yep.
feet? Oh.
Oh no, you get like right at the corner.
Perfect. I'll go right there. 'Cause I got blasted by that big old breath before, and that did not feel good, so I'm gonna chill there.
All right, cool. Ready. The Forgotten One.
Okay.
Your new massive armor.
I'm gonna run directly at the dragon.
What's your movement?
Insomnia Knight just sent out 100 bits.
Ooh.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Insomnia Knight. If you give 500, you can give a reroll to somebody. So 400 more, you can give a reroll to somebody. So what's your movement?
Movement is 30.
You gonna dash?
About halfway. Yeah, I'll dash. And you know what? Since I got a couple things, actually, yeah.
You can't see yourself because you're under the massive wing, but you're there.
Yeah, I assume so. I'll just stand there. That's pretty much it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Volan, she's like, God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? She is gonna hold up her wand that she has and cast Magic Missile at. Let me open this thing up. I hate that I have to open it up in something else. Let's see. How many charges? 7 charges. So. D4. So magic missiles 1d4 plus 1. She's going to spend 2 charges to cast at 2nd level. Barrel rolls 5 points of damage.
Boros, you got the D4.
You're shooting multiple bolts, right? Not just one D4.
Yeah, I shot more than one. Yeah.
Damn, she rolled fucking low.
Yeah, 1 and a 2.
A level 2, it's 4 bolts. Right? Level
That's
2.
4 bolts.
Is
Yeah,
it?
It's
Yeah.
3 bolts at level 1, and then every level above is a 1 more bolt. So it's
Oh,
D4.
I don't use this at all. So.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 1.
As I was saying, it's pretty fucking low for 4 shots.
What did I say? 5?
I think so.
All right. 15 points of force damage to it. It's going to turn around.
An anonymous cheer just sent out 200 more bits.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you for 200. 200 bits, so it's 500 total if you would like to give a reroll. But thank you for the bits. Love you very much. As this dragon turns around and looks at the party, I need... Move closer.
Oh.
Kind of steps over you, TFO.
No, not Doros.
Just steps over me.
Yeah, you're kind of like pretty much right up under it right now.
Cool.
Steps over you, and I need everybody to roll me a wisdom saving throw as this presence around you roars. Roar!
Even me?
Everybody, because everybody's in 30 feet of it.
19.
Is it frightening?
No. Dang.
It's not too low.
Rolled a 5.
What's
Oh,
the save?
plus.
The save is 16.
Oh.
What was the stat?
6.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
I rolled an 8 plus 4, which makes 12.
Well, 11.
7.
So did everybody fail?
I
What
rolled
is-
Oh, I
what-
got
what's-
a 19.
What's the condition? Is it frightened?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got 18.
So the only
Wow,
people that
it's
saved is Remy and Solanus.
21.
Ooh, nice.
Graves.
Great.
So who all failed?
I.
Arlen.
Me. I'm guessing the 12 fails, right?
Yeah, he said it was 16.
Yeah.
Got it.
So Sebastian failed. Did you fail, Doros?
What is it? What's it doing?
Y'all are charmed.
It's
Is this
Solanus,
magic?
you fail?
Yeah, is this
No,
magic?
I
If it's against being charmed, I have advantage.
It's not a spell.
I have advantage
Okay.
against being charmed.
You just can't be charmed if you're.
Doros, you have a D6, and it looks like from our anonymous
Oh, shoot.
cheer and Nate, we've got 2 sets of 500s out. So anonymous
Oh, yeah.
and Nate, who the rerolls going to?
Yeah, we need to know who you give him a reroll. So all right, roll another one there, Doros.
Yeah, and I think elves and half elves have advantage against
Yeah,
being
I'm a half-
charmed as well, right?
I'm an elf, so I succeeded now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
it's
think I
16.
get a reroll on that also.
Graves, you get the reroll from anonymous.
okay.
I'll post a updated thing in the chat in a second.
And then Nate says the reroll goes to one of the people that failed.
TFO doesn't have a reroll currently, and he failed, didn't he?
You did.
So
With
TFO reroll.
the
Well, can I reroll now?
advantage, I got a 15.
I'll allow it since it's a reward, so don't even put it on the chart. Reroll.
Nate gave you a reroll.
Cool.
What'd you get, Sebastian?
Yes.
With the reroll, I got a 14, and then the bless made it 1 for 15.
Still fell.
18 for the roll, plus 2 for unnatural 20.
What did you get, Doros?
I had advantage, and so I ended up with 18. I get advantage because I'm an elf.
Sounds like the only person who got charmed was Sebastian.
And,
I'm close.
Arlen.
Oh, Arling?
I only rolled a 5.
I posted
Alright.
the updated rolls in Discord
Alrighty.
for everyone.
Anybody else that's to see you're immune to this for the next 24 hours, obviously. Arlen, you turn over and look at Remy. You feel the urge to attack her. Sebastian, you look over at Dora, see him cower behind a building, feel the need to attack him. And he's going
Could
to.
this trigger his personality change?
I mean, that's your call, bro. You're still charmed, no matter what. At the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw, though. Alrighty. It makes 3. Oh, the first attack is going to go against TFO since you're in range of it.
Yes, I'm right under it.
21 to hit.
That. Oh, come on. Yeah, it hits.
15 misses. Cool. And 20 for
20 is my AC.
yeah. All right, so forgotten one. You take 15 points of slashing damage as the first claw comes across your face, slashing you up. The other one, as you dodge out of the way, sort of, you get hit with it, and it swings around and with its tail and hits you. For another 20 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail whips around, it cracks you across the face.
Dang. I will.
Does he transform?
No. I'll do Stone's Endurance for the second one. So that's 15 from the first one.
And then,
it was-
since it's on the ground, it's going to flap its wings and attack you again.
12 to, okay.
18.
That does not hit.
It does not hit. Nice.
So 12 plus 4. What was the second damage again? It was like 21?
20.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's reduced by 8. So then so it's 12. Cool. Alright.
And then it's going to look at every. Okay. Remy and Raze, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
That sucks.
Well, those are. Oh! Gonna be nasty.
22.
You save. Graves?
13.
You fail.
You want to use a reroll?
Do I have a reroll?
Yes, the anonymous gave you a reroll.
That's right. I will use the reroll then.
Before he says if it hits.
Hold on. 'Cause I feel like do I have a D4 as well?
You have you have advantage and you have inspiration.
You only can use one of them. You can't can't stack them up.
Reroll.
Why
Yeah.
not? You let me stack them up with the owl bear.
It does not matter. I got worse. I got an 8 this time. All right. Yeah, I got
Alright.
it.
It's 42 points of radiant damage. On the failed save, you take half. 42 points of, as this breath comes straight out in a sharp line, goes 120 feet straight down, hit Pilge, Remy in the chest, and hitting Graves behind you.
Graves, you have 2 nat 20s now.
Yeah, BK gave you a nat 20 and myself a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
I know, we got him. Call
Well,
yourself,
welcome, BK.
It's fine. Wasn't mad at you. I was just saying it's nice. I got other.
Oh no, BK's yelling in the chat.
Oh,
I was
BK.
gonna say-
It's been a minute.
Well, welcome, BK. As you get hit with this ray of breath from the radiant, take that damage if you're. I don't think anybody has any resistance to radiant damage. It's now start to fly. I will give the forgotten one opportunity attack.
I will take that opportunity attack. Attack of opportunity. 30. So yeah. And then 2d6.
30.
14 magical slashing.
I don't know if this thing is going to be able to.
It's the first time I've ever rolled a 30. That is fun.
Heavy. Mini itself is so freaking heavy.
That is not concerning at all.
It's enormous.
How high did it go up?
Give you an answer to that in just.
But the fact that it is flying and that it is also supported by that one small pillar of plastic.
Just can we kick the the pillar down and it falls then? It would fly up that moment.
Ah, very nice.
Is anyone arming or manning the ballistas and firing at it with the ballistas?
Good call. I mean, they were shooting at it when it came up. Beforehand. The first one actually missed. Then when it went towards the other gate, it shot. Man, I'm just rolling terribly for that. Sebastian, since you built the stuff, give me a D100, higher or low.
You mean TFO?
Not the bliss. I'm talking about TFO. Roll me. Give me a higher or low.
Low.
So they survived the first wave. Got 2 more attacks.
Are you talking about the defenses that I painted?
Never mind. I was talking about the ballistas.
Ah.
So the second round attacks they shot. After that, the dragon was able to destroy them, and it took 8 damage from 1 attack. Oh.
All 8.
As you can see, when it landed, it was already showing wounds. You can probably assume it was taken from the other towns, probably that it attacked. But yeah, is now. Oh yeah, I need to tell you. It's 60 feet up in the air.
I can hit it.
I'm sure you can hit it. I think you have a long range.
600 feet.
I have.
Sharpshooter. Nice.
Alrighty.
Oh, no,
what was
that's
your
just the
attack,
range
sir,
of the bow.
TFO?
Oh, you mean that's the long range of the bow?
Your opportunity attack. What was
yeah,
it?
I already rolled it. I rolled a 30, and then I got 14 for damage.
Yo,
Nice.
Julian, you skipped Sebastian. He should have been right after Doros. With the 22.
It says Sebastian for me when he rolled it was a 14 for his initiative. That's what I have in here, that when he rolled it, he got a 14.
I probably rolled it earlier, and then also rolled it a second time.
Sebastian?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my bad. I got confused because I was frozen and then I restarted the computer, so
Okay.
I went ahead and rolled initiative again. My bad.
Solana, she got a natural 20. You can add that to the chart.
Thank you.
Everybody's abusing those viewer points. All right, Sebastian, it's your turn.
So, could he cast something defensive, or does he have to only attack?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to attack. What do you?
Doros.
His is
Yeah.
yeah.
So, if you wanted to do like
Let me
a
see what
mirror
exactly it
image and
says
then-
for our.
Yeah.
Charm just says that we can't attack the charmer.
No.
No.
This thing has its a unique charm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has a feature. You're charmed by this, but you have to pretty much follow its commands.
It picks a target, and then you have to attack it with everything you've got. Basically.
You have to run up and make a melee attack.
Oh, so it has to be a melee attack. I can't
Yeah.
do firebolt.
No, it's melee attack. It specifically says.
I would prefer melee. I would think. I'm guessing your to hit with melee is lower.
No, that's not the case. He's more melee oriented, to be honest.
Oh.
Figured.
And
Yeah.
I have to. Did you say I have to give it everything? So I have to use my flourishes and stuff? Or...
Yeah, you're doing everything you need to do to attack this person that the dragon has chose.
Oh, College of Sword Bard, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have to do the. I wouldn't have to necessarily cast the Shadow Blade spell. I could just do a normal weapon attack.
You should be, I guess. I mean, you would attack it like you would attack an enemy. How would you attack an enemy? You have to be real with yourself.
Yeah, be real.
What I would have done, what I was going to do to the dragon was cast Mirror Image on myself and then bonus action, sorcery points, Firebolt.
But no, this is melee attack. It specifically says it in its trait.
So Sebastian will rush over, like his eyes will turn green again, and you recognize like the snarl from when he was wraithed last time. He'll look around for a moment, and then he'll look at you cowering, Doros, and he'll like.
I'm not cowering.
Where did this cowering come from?
Yeah,
I was
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I literally went to the wall so it couldn't hit me with the blast weapon. I was like, that's not
That's
cowering.
That's what Jugan said, so I'm just kind of repeating. Yeah. Yeah, and it'd be like, you can't hide from me, and then he'll make an attack on you.
Wait,
Which then landed on the floor and rolled across the room. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta work for that attack.
Graves, you're up
Okay,
next.
That is a 25.
That just hits. My
Just
warlock.
barely.
Barely. My strong warlock form.
And let's see. 1 second here. I'm using my phone because of my internet problems. That is a D8. I'll do it on D&D Beyond. That's a 12 damage. And then does he have to use his flourish, or can I not do that?
You have to if it's a part of melee. Yeah, melee.
It's an extra part. It's like
it's like about using my.
I would say yes.
inspiration. Okay. So you take an extra 5 damage on top of that, and my AC goes up by 5.
Ooh, nice.
So my AC is now 21 till the end of the round, and you took a total of 17 damage.
Ouch. Now you can give me another wisdom saving throw. Oh, is it wisdom? Yeah, wisdom.
Okay, that is Bless still active on me?
Yeah,
Yes.
he didn't drop it.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I didn't add that to the attack roll, but still. So that's a 16
Yeah, either way.
minus. Wait, it's -2 for wisdom, but then I get the bless. So if I roll
2 or
high enough
higher.
on the bless,
Not a 1.
I rolled a 2, so that makes it 16.
As you swing in, attacking your party member Doros is probably looking at you like, what the hell, dude? As you slicing into
Carrying,
your.
man, I swear.
He says, I wasn't cowering, man, I swear. And you see a shimmer go across your eyes as you pop back to consciousness, realizing you just sliced your party member. And
With the confusion, his eyes will actually change color again, going from green to brown, and he'll. What the?
Graves. And then Arlen start preparing to attack Remy.
Just to double check, it's 60 feet up, right?
It's 60 feet up off the ground. But for you, it's a little bit further than that because you're at an angle.
He'll move in 30 feet towards it.
Pretty much have to get. You want to be within 30 feet of it?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you,
it's
Wessel,
sissy
for
off the
blessing
ground no matter
Boros,
what.
another D6.
I just need to be so it's within 60 feet of me.
Oh, so you pretty much have to get right up under it then.
Me?
Fine.
Gold from BK.
Thank you.
He is going to
Yeah, that
raise
works.
the staff up again,
Yeah.
and he is pointing it towards.
You're not
his
right up
wings.
under it. You're more of an angle, but yeah.
He'll point it towards its wings, preferably.
Okay.
And I needed to make a dex save as he casts Cone of Cold as he transmutes it to fire.
Transmute it
so
to
Cone of
fire?
Yep, Cone of Fire. I need a dex save.
Has advantage on saving throws. Uh, 10, even with the advantage.
Nice. It's gonna take rolling it 31 points of fire damage. He's trying to make it fall by blasting it.
So,
into
what's
its
your
wings.
transmission say? Does it say your spells? Because this is coming
Yeah.
from the staff.
It would transmute any spell that I'm cast. It transmutes a spell that I'm casting specifically. Is what it says.
But the staff is casting the spell. Right? Because it's coming from staff specifically.
I suppose so.
But
Yes.
it's still coming from Graves. Technically, the staff would be considered almost
Hold
like
on.
a conduit.
Transmute spell. When you cast a spell, yeah, it's just when I cast a spell. Like when I'm holding anything, if the spell's coming from me, because it's not like the spell the staff can cast it on its own. So I have to cast it from the staff. So I'm assuming I should be able to change the element of it.
Doros, my rule god over here.
I think he can. I don't know transmute that well. But yeah, I would
think
think
It's a
he's-
meta magic. I could send you the here. I'll send the description in the thing specifically.
I think it's one of those gray areas.
Yeah, it's one of those gray areas. I'm going to say because it's coming from the staff and it's being cast from the staff, he's technically not casting it
Well,
himself.
read the staff. Read the staff description.
All right.
Because I think the staff description says you cast blank.
Does it say?
The staff has 10 charging it. You can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast the following
So yeah,
spells.
so
from it.
you
So
Okay.
you
are
cast it.
You cast.
How much damage was it?
Technically, it would fall under transmute.
31?
Yep, that's what Discord says.
31 points of fire damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the staff says you cast it. So
It's all about wording. I'm just verifying, but good looking out.
That's fine.
But in my mind, I'm like, it's coming from the staff. You know, it's all about freaking wording. All right.
Yeah, that's
As you hit this cone of cold, as you're looking at these wings, you always see holes in it from, you can assume where it's been taken from other hits from the other towns.
Mhm.
As you hit it, it's still able, like, it doesn't say anything. It just states the cold damage, right? It doesn't make it drop or anything.
Let me read the spell.
I don't think it
No.
does.
No.
No,
it
I
doesn't.
didn't think so. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Arlen. Run up and start hitting
Okay,
Remy.
Remy. Arlen gets out his little moon staff and runs up.
Oh,
and tries
yeah,
to
I forgot
whack
you
her
have
in
that.
The knees.
In the knees.
Where's the axe peak? Where's the axe peak? Where's Uppy?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Were you running around
Is
with
he-
Uppy? You
is
left
he
him in the
riding it?
stable.
I was
Did you
running
just
around with
crit
Uppy.
on me?
I didn't crit. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's gonna be a lot of
This
damage.
is just 3d6. It's just 3d6. Plus, because it goes off my strength,
Damn.
which is a -2, but I get a +2 from the staff, so that's just equaled out.
Is base damage is 3d6? That's crazy.
It's a nice staff. It's something I created for Grinley and
You take 12 points of radiant damage right to the knee.
Lovely.
Yeah,
what does that look like?
I mean, I would assume that like the moon on the staff just like glows really bright, like as I hit.
Oh,
Arlen
you
is
get a
melee
+3
ally, so
to the
it
hit. It's +3.
Yeah, but I have a -2.
It's already tallied in there for you. If you look at your actions to hit, it's +3 to hit.
I rolled a 19 on the dice. I rolled a 2 on the d4 plus the 3.
Okay.
So I hit
Oh, yeah,
her,
you D4.
and
yeah.
then the damage is just 3d6. So I did 12 damage because I rolled 2 5s and a 2.
Yeah. 2d6 is radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, it all clocks out the same.
Yeah, it does. All right, cool. As you clock her in the knees, you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Here,
I am.
Arlen to resist it.
Yeah, Arlen
Yeah, I
Therese.
know. I am going to use my last advantage.
After that cone of cold graves, you see that it's
Are you
looking rough.
fucking
Like
kidding
it's
me?
starting to move. Like,
I'm going to add a d4.
oof.
So that's a 12. I'm going to use Favored by the Gods to add 2 more d4 to that.
Jeez. Well,
Come on.
thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, thank God. I got a 17.
Holy shit, second raid.
17?
Raid City tonight.
Oh,
Holy crap, look at that.
Active night tonight.
welcome, everybody. Thank you. We're in the middle of battle. They're fighting off this Charlton Dragon right now. They will left the 10 towns. You can assist them by following, subscribing. There's channel rewards, all good stuff. Thank you, everybody. Mods, can I get a shout out for him? I think somebody in here is still a mod.
Switch point S.
Alrighty. Arlen, you saved. As you crack her in the legs with your staff, you look up to her, and again, just like this shimmer comes off your eyes. You look at it like, you almost kind of like a kid that stole candy and got caught. You're like, I just fucked up.
Remy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You just see her kind of wave it off. It's fine. I'm still here. We're good.
Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. Hope everybody had a great night. I hope your stream was great. Top of the round, we have Remy.
She's gonna walk onto the dragon again. Only thing she's got going for her. Yay, distance. I can actually do stuff this time. 21?
Yeah, they hits.
Cool beans. So, started off, we're gonna do 12 points of piercing damage.
12 points.
Then, because it's favored, we're doing the 3d6, which is another 10 points. And then, because
Remy.
Hunter's Mark.
Remy.
Huh.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, she's aiming straight for the eyes.
What?
Right between the eyes. She's
As
cranky and pissed, so she's going right for the eyes.
you shoot,
It's totally gonna land on us again.
Probably.
Hey, I'm behind a building. I'm good.
I'm in the middle.
as
of
you
the-
shoot, this arrow shoots right in between the eyes as it's getting ready to rear up and shoot another ray. You can see that it's already been taking damage from the towns. The cone of cold that Gray's hit did a massive blow to it. As it's getting ready to, let me get back to where I was at. The dragon makes a horrific grinding noise as it begins to shudder and crumble to pieces. Its great hulk crashes into the snow. Jagged shards of black crystal fly off in all directions. I need the Forgotten One to make a dexterity saving throw.
Am
Dex
I allowed to
save.
yell take cover?
Got a D4
Oh, actually, that's actually good. 19.
with bless.
19, you'll take half damage.
Awesome. She didn't do bless, but yeah.
11
With
points
bless would've
of
been-
bludgeoning damage as it falls down to the ground.
All right. Already
Close.
halved.
Jump out of the way. Yeah. That's that's half.
All right. Cool.
Get knocked back to this building. For player purposes, you get knocked on your ass because you had to jump out of the way, dive out of the way. as this dragon falls down on the ground, explodes pieces everywhere. Battle is over.
Remy, that was incredible.
Good shot, Remy. Damn.
Yes, we did it.
We've killed 2 dragons.
I guess
Really.
if you're going to classify this one as technically a dragon,
Have killed 2
It
dragons.
looks like a dragon.
Second dragon. Time for the third.
We know where to find it.
No, I thought Graves said that we couldn't kill that one.
I mean,
He
Graves
points
can
his staff
throw one
at
out.
just Sebastian. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
Remy
I
said,
wasn't-
like,
Yeah,
I
he
wasn't
points his
speaking
staff
to you,
at-
Graves.
Oh, what about the dragon? You want to go fight another dragon?
can we not? Can we just celebrate the victory
Remy,
that
I'm
this one
sorry
is
I
dead?
hit you.
It's literally, it's fine. You're good. Don't even worry.
I
And,
didn't.
he will pat Remy on the shoulder. Good job. As he gives her a cure wound.
Oh, cool. It'll heal me all 2 points.
Oh, are you not that hurt? I thought you were hurt. Oh,
We
just
can't
yourself
kill
then.
grandma.
we had 10.
Oh,
We all have 10 temporary hit points that we got before
Yeah.
you joined.
it didn't matter because I took 41 points of damage. I took a lot more.
I got hurt.
Oh, I'll heal
That's a
you.
lot. He'll use it on himself. I will take it though. He's at 44 though, out of 53.
with that being said, we've gone over a little bit, so but at least we got this done. We'll pick up here next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. If you have not followed, please follow. If you follow right now, we give a D4 out to anybody you would like. If you have not followed, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Come and join us on Twitch and help us out with the party. Those rolls save. Well, I mean, it was already pretty harsh when you got to it, and then if y'all didn't kill it, then it was flying back to the fortress. Because what I was saying, Doros, was like what's built in. If it takes more than 30 hit points, it flies back to the next town, and if it does it in Brandstander, it flies back to the fortress. But,
No, it's
but-
not going nowhere.
But with Remy's Legolas eagle shot right through the eyes, this magic arrow destroys it from within.
See? She's more than
Hell
just being.
yeah.
She's more than. She's good. for
Forgot
more
one.
than
Would
just
you like to
befriending
find us a
animals.
person to raid?
Oh shit. Yeah, give me a sec.
With that being said, we love you very much. Next time we'll be live on this channel is Descend into Avernus. Actually, correction. We'll be live tomorrow at 1500 for Flick to join us to play Let's See Stormwind. Do a little precursor. It's going to be, what, 23.5 for that campaign? I think it's, y'all just had episode 23, right?
Yeah,
Or Descend.
Avernus?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so it'd be episode 23.5 tomorrow at 15, or I'm about to do military time, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. We'll be doing a little precursor and having her what she would appropriately be at time the party reaches her. So be live for that. And then the actual Descend into Avernus campaign would be Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, it looks like we're going to be raiding Old Man Garrus. So stick
Yeah.
around. What are they doing? Are they playing Icewind Dale?
No, they're not, but they're playing DnD of some sort.
All right.
Or next time we loot the dragon.
All right. What have we learned tonight? I don't know.
Did
That,
we
uh,
learn
You can make a
Just like
friend
with
with
animals.
any animal with just a little bit of determination and food.
Yeah, Remy still has questions. You know.
And willpower. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We love you very much, and we'll see you next week for this campaign for the wrap up of this and figure what they're going to do next. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.